Hello. Happy Monday, and thank you, Panda. Yes, I hope the rest of your workday goes well. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Hey, Meow. I hope you're well. And hey, Darren. I'm glad you're okay. I am so tired. It's so stupid. You know when your brain just sort of goes into... How's the best way to describe it? I'm going to swap to this screen. Hello. Hi. The best way to describe it is... It's fuzzy, right? My brain is in just like major brain fuzz mode right now. And so I'm just necking the coffee and hoping it works. It won't work, but I can pretend that it will work. Oh god, I haven't even written on Discord. Don't mind. Right, let's play through the Walani and Kinich story quests. So we're ready for 5.1. Let's go. Yep. The fog, yeah. It is definitely hitting me today. And I don't know if it's because, like... Thank you for doing that shout out as well. I don't know if it's because of... maybe... I don't want to say overdid it last week, but perhaps it's just all of the antics that were going on last week. And so I'm sort of feeling a little fatigued from that still, because I haven't really had a chance to sort of zone my brain out properly. Or like I did, but it wasn't enough. I think that's the biggest thing, but it's fine. We're just gonna go on. What the hell was that? Oh yeah, because I just completed something. There was a web event up, and that was nice. I also didn't realise there was a bunch of primo gems. So there was like 400 primo gems for 3 days worth. I was like, wow, and there'll be another one tomorrow, so I need to remember to log in. I just was expecting sort of like the live stream codes, which I'd already redeemed on Friday, and then I just hadn't really logged into Genshin since then. I was like, whoops, I'm a bit behind. Hey Chibi, welcome in. Antics. Yeah, well, just people, I guess. It's people fatigue, on like certain types of people fatigue. I think that's what I'm meaning to say. And hey, Pirate. By the time you're done with Kinich story, I don't like that thing. That thing's annoying. And at least it makes Paimon seem kind of normal, right? Don't look at my quest log. Please don't look at my quest log. Always and forever terrible. Also, don't look at this quest log. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the people. I need to do this as well. The tribes. It's kind of cool. But don't look at this. Please don't look at this. Wait, where are they? Hang on. Have they gone? Oh no, have I fucked up? Do I need to do more of the tribe stuff? Oh no, wait. Where are we? Events. Shit. Yeah, my quest log, yeah. I think I need to do this actually. No mind, we'll just do this. Okay, so this is... Oh, we'll learn about the tribes instead. I said I was going to do this. Maybe I should update the title. Fuck. New week, new fatigue. No, the new week, continued fatigue. Oh, it's fine. Right, we'll learn about this particular tribe. So this is Kanich's tribe. I've gone the wrong way. Oh my god. Where am I going? We're falling down, apparently. Oh. Oh. Actually, is there one of those little thingies? Though there is, I can see it over there. One of these licking ones, and I can just fly through the sky. Yeah, I said it was the bonus one. I did say I was going to do it. Because I need to get on and do these things in Genshin. Because 5.1 is next week, apparently. And because I have more time. I'm home alone at the moment. as I said before. Oh no. Oops. Please get up there. These things are so springy. But yeah, I've got more time. I'm supposed to be doing a... God. Oh no. Please. No, I can't get up there with this thing. Oh, fuck. I'm supposed to be doing a collab stream, but I don't actually know if it's gonna happen now, so I'm not sure. So, please bear with me on Thursday. I don't know what's going on just yet. It may not happen, so I might just end up playing DBD as usual. But then that would not be, like, too shocking. It's just I thought the plan was gonna be Thursday, and now I was asked to do Wednesday, but I can't because I've already scheduled a whole bunch of stuff, and I changed my schedule twice now at this point, and I'm not changing it again. Backlog good, yes. House to self, yep. So it just means I can stay a bit longer, make sure that we get these quests done, if you will. Ah, I should have gone over here. It just means that we can get more stuff done, be prepared. Office Wednesday, so I'll have to, Office Wednesday and Thursday, so I'll have to catch the VODs. Oh, well, they'll be over on YouTube. So you can watch at your own sort of pace.
What's up? Wanna play?
Not really, lady. I'm fine. I'm just chilling. Yeah, catch the VODs on YouTube. That's why we do it on both Twitch and on YouTube, because Twitch deletes the VODs really, really quite quickly, actually. I'm always surprised. Right, here we go. We've got a small child that we'll probably have to help. Do you have to spend a lot? You do not have to spend a single penny. You do not have to. Okay, well, I don't really care. I'm just zooming around. If I want help, I'll ask, remember.
Hi, I'm Huni. Are you here to help find the baby Saurians?
Because I know you can go into aiming mode when you lick in and do the, oh, what's it? The spitting of the fireball thingies. We're just here vibing today, so please.
And I'm Toba. You must be the helpers that we've been waiting for.
Okay, so we're going to be helping baby Saurians. Nice.
It's nice to meet you too, but we're just passing through.
It's actually kind of nice that they have done these as a voiced sort of quest line. Lick. I said lock on, but yeah. Got Natland Compass. Oh my god.
Oh, but Uncle Sanka said he was gonna send some of his friends over to help us.
Good luck.
You sure
Enjoy.
he didn't mean you?
I'm afraid we don't know someone or know anyone called Sanka.
Yeah, sorry. Whatever this is about, it sounds like you've got the wrong end of the stick. Wrong end of the stick?
Don't worry about it.
Darn it! We've been tricked, Huni. I should have known that Glasses Guy was a con artist.
It's always the glasses guys, right?
What are we supposed to do about the baby Saurians now? Time's running out.
Because they had a bunch of sort of, I guess, side quests, and they weren't voiced, and that was kind of, it gave me a lot of fatigue when trying to stream it a couple of years back, and I'm like, oh man, especially, oh, the frickin' Aranara quest. Oh my god, that was hours, and it was all, like, not voiced. After meeting Ahau. I know, right? Painmon, exactly.
It's okay, Huni. Don't worry. Why don't you tell us what happened with these baby Saurians?
And at least Paimon is capable of being kind sometimes, right? It's like she's capable of some kind of empathy, whereas I don't think Ahau is. He's just got like a permanent chip on its
There's
shoulder,
been a
right?
lot of unrest in the tribe lately,
Okay.
and my dad Sorian got injured. Her name's Nana, and she has 3 little babies.
Nana, aw.
After what happened to Nana, her babies were so scared that they ran off and hid.
Oh.
I'm really worried about them, so I decided to go look for them.
If Nana is your dad, Sorian, why isn't he the one looking for them?
Good question.
My dad's one of the elders, so he's busy getting ready for Turnfire Night. It's a really important ceremony. More
It took
important than
hours. It took me a
this,
whole
anyway.
week.
I'm not
Yeah, I
supposed to
couldn't.
be out here either, but I snuck out without telling him.
I mean, that's why it took me absolutely forever to finish it, because I was like, oh man, I just don't think I can face it. There was a lot to go through. That was probably the longest sort of World Quest series they've done to date, right? I would say so. Hopefully by Wednesday you're more rested for reading the coffin. Yeah, I mean, apparently it's like an hour, right? So once we're done with the hour of the coffin of Andy and Lele, depending on how much there is, we got mixed messages, but it shouldn't be more than an hour. Then we'll just go over to the quarry, and then we're just chilling, basically, because it's interactive movie time. And hey, Lord Peace over on YouTube, welcome in. How are you? Right.
I didn't think it would take very long, but then that guy we ran into made us tell him loads of stories, and it wasted so much time.
Yeah, he was so selfish. He doesn't have a heart.
Oh, no.
It's all right. Don't let him get to you. We're here now and we'll help you because we care a lot, don't we, Traveler?
We sure do. So are the baby Saurians nearby? The baby Saurians are so cute.
They should be. I already managed to find their tracks, and it seems like they're hiding on the cliff.
All right. Leave it to Paimon and me. It shouldn't take long.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much, Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon.
Awesome. You gotta be careful out on the cliffs, though. They're really steep. Even grown-ups have trouble climbing them.
Yeah. Okay. I see a chest up there. I need to grab
Who
it.
said the baby Saurians are on the cliff, so let's find a way up.
There. I'm not too bad, yeah. I'm not too bad. Oh, thank you, Anonymous, for buying that gift. I appreciate it. That's very sweet. What the freak is going on? Thank you, Anonymous user, for buying those gifts. Head pats, thank you very much, Lord Peace. I really appreciate it. What the freak is going on here? Who's buying all that stuff? That's very sweet, though. It just keeps on going. What the Thank you so much. Thank you, Anon. My god, what the freak? Look at it. His tail looks so fluffy. I know, right? Oh my god, it keeps going. Is it busted? What's happened? But thank you so much anyway. I really do appreciate that. Wow, 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 wow. Very generous. See, so they have the new exploration mechanic in Natlan, right? And so you can assume the forms of different like little creatures. So this one's sort of a Dendro one, and you can use its tongue. It's got a licky tongue, if you will, to grapple. It's got like a grappling hook. There's one that burrows, which is kind of nice, like a rock-oriented one. Just burrows into the ground. And then there is a one that swims, a water one. It's very cute. I really like this. Where's it going? Up, down. Okay, so we need to go up. Oh, there it is. The hell is that? What's that thing? Oh no, is that who I think it is? It is. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, they're so cute.
We found them! Wait, but what's that other... A how?
Well, if it isn't the gruesome twosome who wormed their way into our servant circle of friends. Still awestruck from the last time we met? Would that be why you hastily scrambled up here to pay your respects the moment you saw us? I suppose suppose we can't blame you. Such is the spell that our majesty casts on our minions.
Yep. Like I said, we get to appreciate Paimon a lot more, because this thing, I couldn't. Main story, as soon as he popped out, I was like, no, this thing has to leave. This has to
Very
go.
well.
So annoying.
You heathens leave us no choice. The almighty dragon.
Dendro Yoshi.
How shall grant the audience that you seek? Come, pucker up. You may now kiss our feet.
How about, no, kiss my ass?
Wait, aren't you like Kinich's sidekick?
Yeah.
What the heck are you going on about? You're somehow managing to be even more annoying than the last time we met.
And you know what? If Paimon's saying it's annoying, then you really are annoying, because geez.
Silence! Who are you calling sidekick? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
Yeah, okay, in your dreams, man.
We shall have you know that last time, were it not for Kenich's earnest pleading on your behalf, you would have received not a single word of mercy.
Oh.
Oh, come on. You talk big, but Kinich clearly has you under lock and key.
I have to troll it, right? I have two options. So little munchkin, what you doing up here? I'm going to annoy him.
That's great, sovereign to you. You dare invite the wrath of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How. You will burn in turn fire for 1,000 years for your blasphemy.
Bring it on, buddy. And hey, Patrick, welcome in. How are you doing over on YouTube? Hope you're doing well.
If you must know, our humble servant begged us to investigate an abyss incident near Hoytsidlan, and we chose to grant his request.
Okay. So, I'm hoping we're going to run into Kinich soon.
This incident?
See this little lizard? Its mother, a medium-sized lizard,
Aww.
came under the influence of abyssal power. In her confusion, she attacked my servant's tribe, then assailed her own offspring.
Oh. And yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm just a little tired today, so that's why we're just chilling out a little bit with some Genshin. We're doing a couple of the tribe's story quests. And yeah, just relaxing a bit. It is horrible weather today as well. It is raining, and it has been raining since this morning, so it's really dreary and just gross. So it's just low energy all around, so fine. Whenever they make a weird face, I click on the eye to clear the UI and take a screenshot. I do like this. Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yikes. So how is she doing now?
She was but a lowly bug fighting against the power of the abyss.
Oh.
Naturally, she has departed for the Night Kingdom.
So the Night Kingdom is something that we kind of went into in the main sort of quest line.
Such a fragile creature.
Because we needed to get
Apparently, she ended her struggle by leaping from a cliff.
we needed to get the soul of Kachina. Her soul was kind of stuck. And so we needed to go into the Night Kingdom to get it back, which we accomplished. Good day for a relaxing game. Exactly, Patrick. That was my thought entirely. I was like, right, I'm going to do something chill. Play some Genshin. For a change, because I haven't done this for a while.
Leaping from a cliff?
That's rough.
My dear anemic flying ant.
Anemic?
As addled with questions as your head may be, please keep them to yourself and wipe that absurd expression off your face. We are the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How, not a wish-granting fountain.
Now you have just gone and done it, man.
Anemic flying ant? You! Just you wait. Two can play at the ugly nickname game.
Oh, God, no. So they're going to be just dishing it back and forth. All right, Paimon.
We sense a faint abyssal energy. An evil sorcerer must be lurking nearby, but they are well hidden. If you encounter any suspicious outlanders, be sure to give them a robust interrogation.
Believe me, I will.
Suspicious outlanders? Wait, are you mocking us?
Ha! How dare you cast aspersions on your ruler, heathen! You're just lucky that our servant has such vile taste in friends. Otherwise, we would beat you black and blue, and then purple, then black again! If you're not here to kiss my feet, Get out of my sight. Do not impede the work of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How.
This is definitely small creature syndrome, isn't it? Absolutely chihuahua energy.
Paimon is furious.
Paimon is furious.
Good to know about the abyss threat, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Let's
Oh,
not
there it
get
is.
sidetracked.
I have a better dragon. See? He's gorgeous. The only dragon I need. Oh, look at it. They have little hats. It's kind of cute. Oh, there's a thing. There is a thing. It's there. I'm just going to grab it. Sorry. This is the last one I need. And then I've leveled up the statue a little further. Nice. Oh, I nearly got stuck. Whoopsies. Okay. So, let's go find those kids again. We've rescued the babies. Now, what are they going to say?
Wow, you're back already? That was so fast.
Don't sound so sarcastic.
I'm so glad that the babies are all right. Thank you both so much. Now we can finally go home and stop worrying about them.
You're welcome. Piece of cake.
Exactly.
You're not from Natland, right? Because your clothes look different than ours. Hey, you must be tired after all that climbing. You should come take a rest at my house.
That's sweet.
Yeah, please come. I promise you'll get a big Scions of the Canopy welcome. We love having guests, and you're really nice people. Not like Glasses Guy.
I want to know who this glasses guy is.
By the sound of it, Glasses Guy wasn't from Natland either, right?
The voice actor did an amazing job because that Toad is perfect for an annoying character. I know, right?
Uh-huh. Well, his clothes sure weren't. You know what? Now that I think about it, there was something really fishy about him.
That's basically that emote, Patrick, is basically what Ahau thinks it's like, but it isn't. It's just infuriating.
Really?
With his little shades.
He was the suspicious outlander that Ahau mentioned.
Okay, could you tell us a little bit more about
Sure,
him?
if you're interested.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me think. How did the conversation go again?
I don't know. Let's see this rock transition. Let's go.
Oh, please, mister. I've told
Oh.
you so many stories already. When are you gonna help me find the baby Saurians?
Just one more story. One more, I swear.
More like that.
Why don't
Probably.
you tell me more about that ball of fire?
The nerd glasses, absolutely.
I heard that there was a huge transparent ball of fire that used to burn 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, maybe even further back than that.
Is this guy going to be an Abyss Lector or something? Because they always choose this body type
Oh,
for
you
them.
mean
Like
Turnfire.
Enjo.
That's where the ancient name Mollypo comes from.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So it was the origin of an ancient name. That's impressive.
Or is it just
box.
me?
You
The box.
opened it.
You opened
I
it.
came.
Ahau appeared. Oh my god.
Uh-huh. There's a story behind every ancient name. The legend goes that the Turnfire first appeared in the era of the Grand Alliance. It was used by the
And hey,
tyrant
Sudip,
Old
welcome
Khan
in.
to rule over Natland and oppress anyone who opposed him.
Kinich, I'll give you good luck to get him. I will give you good luck.
Turnfire is different from normal fire. If you get set on fire with it, you'll feel horrible burning pain from behind you, but you won't die from it right away. And whatever you do, you mustn't turn back to look at it.
Although I can't say it will work because I had really bad luck trying to pull for Kinich. I got my C4 Chi-Chi. So I can give you some good wishes, but it might not mean very much. So use with caution.
Why? What happens if you turn back?
I was also going to say, that kid, the little boy, he sounds like he's voiced by Bennett's voice actor. You know what I mean? It's giving that.
As soon as you turn around, poof! You get burned to a crisp.
It's like the rasp on the
Well,
end of
good
some of these
golly
words.
gee.
It's sounding very
I
mean,
it's one
like
thing
them.
to singe
Christina
someone's
V, I think.
clothes, but Burning people alive? That is a big no-no in my book.
Right? How nasty is it to burn someone from behind and not even let them turn around to look? Ochkon really was an evil tyrant.
Okay.
Yes, shocking behavior. Now, let me guess. Eventually, a valiant hero came to save the day? That's usually how these stories go.
Good guess, Uncle Glasses. Seems like you really know your stuff. The hero was called Yupanqui.
Yupanqui,
He's the
okay.
ancestor of our tribe.
Okay, Yupanqui is the ancestor. And welcome in, Rachel, over on YouTube. Hope you're doing well.
Yupanqui was friends with Ochkon the tyrant, and also Shibalanke, the first Pyro Archon. He was working as an ordnance officer for the Grand Alliance at the time. He didn't like how Ochkon was such a cruel tyrant, so he stole the Turnfire and threw it at the Ochkon's army. The soldiers couldn't defend against it, and they all got turned to ash. And that's how our ancestors set our people free. But just as he was about to leave the city, he thought he heard Ochkon calling out to him from behind. It caught him off guard, and he turned around to look.
And it didn't end well for him, I'm assuming. Oh, you deleted it. That's fair enough. I mean, if you're not enjoying a game, there is no point in playing it. I always maintain this. It's like, if you're not having fun, just don't bother. Invest your energy in other things. But I'm not doing too bad, thanks. Yeah, I'm a little tired today, which is why we're just chilling with a bit of Genshin for a change, as a bonus stream. So, yeah. I wish I still had Genshin, but it took too much on my PS4. Ah, I see. It is quite a big game, and it's like only got larger over the years. It is huge. You got Woo on your PC, I see.
But Ochkon wasn't there. All he saw was a city burned black, an army in ruins, and giant flames reaching up into the sky.
Right.
A split second later, the flames he saw burst out from inside his eyes and swallowed him up.
Wow.
All it took was a single glance. As soon as he looked back, he was burned to a crisp.
Spontaneous human combustion.
The question is, was this the price he paid for stealing the Turnfire, or the price of turning back?
That is the question.
Nobody knows the answer. But the fire that consumed Yupanqui burned more fiercely than any other. It burned for 100 days until it burned a hole right through the ley lines.
Wow. WoW for some reason doesn't take that much. I don't think it does anyway. Like, even on PC, it's definitely a smaller game than Genshin.
And then, the flame dropped into the deathly dark Night Kingdom.
Okay.
Where it still burns to this day.
The grown-ups say that it lights up the path that leads to the next life. But for the dead to be reborn, they have to accept the flames and be purified by the fire first.
Right.
It's like a final look back at your life, where you have to answer for everything you did.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the story of Yupanqui's Turnfire.
Ah, a fine parable indeed. So, is it true? Is it really possible to find this fire in the Night Kingdom?
He seems a little too eager to find out about this fire in the Night Kingdom. What have you got planned? NPC glasses, man. Nothing good, I imagine. I've less gems. Oh, no, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that, Sudeep. Is there anyone else you'd like to pull for in the future if you don't manage to get enough for Kinich? I'm sure you can get him on a rerun as well, so it won't be the last time that he appears. But hopefully
I don't know.
you
I think
can
it's
find
just
someone
a
else you
story.
want to roll for.
Either way, I assume this name has been passed down in your tribe ever since?
Sure has. It went to Burkina, the hero
Burkina,
that we
right.
celebrate on Turnfire Night. But that was 500 years ago.
Well, it's not just Africa. There's like LATAM as well. But then they do this with like everything. It's always like a weird amalgamation of different things.
Yeah, and now it belongs to Kinich. So we often call him Malipo Kinich.
They named a dog. Yeah, they did name the dog Baguette, didn't they? There was also Mont the Melusine at the cafe. It's like, why is she called Min? That's kind of a cute name though, but yeah.
Kinich, huh?
Bit of a random choice, I would say.
All right, Uncle Glasses, that's enough stories.
Okay.
Now, can you please go find the baby Saurians for us like you promised?
The baby Saurians.
I would, but doesn't the legend of the Turnfire teach us not to look back? Let's not go dredging up the past. Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story, I swear. Starting now. No?
Nope.
Careful, Toba. You look dangerously close to cursing me out right now. Tut tut. We can't have that. Cursing is for grown-ups only.
No, it's not, man. Start 'em young. Well, you never know. You'll have to see, Rachel. Melusines are beautiful creatures. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. They are indeed. I get reminded about this very often.
You'd better not be trying to trick us, or the Turnfire will get you when you die.
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natlan? Uncle Glasses isn't from here, you know. Unlike you.
No, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you being here, Rachel, so thank you.
Wait. Is that?
Oh, he spotted us. Uh-oh.
All right, kiddos. I'm a man of my word. 2 of my friends are on their way here, and, yeah, they'll help you out on my behalf.
Friends.
Work them like dogs.
No, okay,
That's what they're
I
here
see.
for. Don't go easy on them just for my sake.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Really? Well, first, can you tell us your name?
We met at the foot of this cliff, so beneath the peaks, let's go with Sanka.
Sanka, okay.
Seriously?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourselves. They're right behind you.
This is just the beginning at the moment. We're just doing a story quest for one of the tribes in that land. So this is Kinich's tribe. We are just at the very beginning. So this is all we know. This is all we know. Random man was promising these kids to help with finding the baby Saurians because the baby Saurians had gone missing. He seems sussy. Traveler and Paimon have found the baby Saurians, and then now the kids are telling us about Sussy Man here. That's it.
Huh? Where?
This is a flashback.
Oh, wait! Uncle Sanka, where did you go?
He vanished, obviously.
Yeah, definitely a fishy character. It sounds like he was digging for info about the ancient names.
Yeah, and not only that, but he betrayed us too. He'll pay for this.
All he got out of us was some stories, though. What's the worst that could happen?
Traveler, maybe we should go tell Kinich about this.
Probably.
Ahau says he's investigating it, but he's a bit of a loose cannon. We probably shouldn't take him at his word.
Huh? You know Kinich?
We do. We met him at the start of our journey in this realm. And you're right, Pyro. I hear that line all the freaking time. Like, all the time. Every time I go AFK with Neuvillette, it's like he'll often bring that line out. The Melusines are beautiful. Yes, we know. We get it. They're very cute.
Not very well, but we have met him before, and one time we had a meal together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm so jealous. I never even spoken to him. He's so cool. He's the Saurian hunter, and he has a really awesome ancient name.
Me neither. I don't think my dad really likes him, though.
Oh.
He always tells me to stay away from him. Probably because of that little creep he always hangs out with. He's nasty. And he's so full of himself.
Wow, so Ahau's very popular, I see. Very cool. Do you like the vibe of Genshin more than Wu? I mean, yeah, it's obviously a different art style, Noah. So the Wooer one is like more 90s vibe. And it's also different. It's not as colourful, if you will. I do like the exploration in Wooer a lot more. They have improved it, obviously, with Natlan, but it just felt more fluid in terms of like the movement and just climbing and grappling and all that kind of thing. I thought that was really, really fun.
Oh, the creep
In,
who calls
Wooer.
himself Kahul Ahau? Yeah, we've had the of meeting him too. He sure loves pushing people's buttons.
The pleasure, yeah. That's using it very loosely.
Exactly. I don't know why Kinich partnered up with him. Why didn't he pick me instead?
Hey, Azzy, welcome into you as well on YouTube.
Oh,
Hello.
Honey, look how late it is. We've been out way too long. We better get home now or we'll get yelled at.
Oh, yikes. You're right. Okay, well, this path here leads to our settlement. If you decide to visit, remember to come to my house. If there's anything you need, my dad can help get it for you. Hope to see you soon.
We gotta run. Bye for now.
Alright, see you later, you two. Oh, wow. What a mysterious fellow. Now where do we go? Oh, all the way over there. I am lazy, so I'm teleporting. I am not doing it. How is just a little gremlin. I feel bad for Kinich. He has to deal with him 24/7. I know, right, Azzy? I can't. If I had to listen to that all the time, I'd have lost the plot a long time ago. Alright, I've sent him back to where he goes from. Juicy so bad. I mean, that's the luck of the draw. I did see it, yes. And hey, Scarlett, welcome in. How are you doing? Over on Twitch. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. But yeah, it's just... It's the luck of the draw. Obviously, you can calculate it. It is 180 pulls if you're really unlucky, but it is 180 pulls to guarantee someone. Now, is that good? No. But at least you can work it out. And if you are sort of a low spender / free to play, you gotta choose wisely. You can't just like impulsively do it. You want it. But then I was able to spin way more. I mean, yeah, that's because they gave out a whole bunch of free pulls though. Because it was like the beginning of Woowa and they gave like a whole bunch. They did the same in Star Rail. And honestly, they did it in Genshin as well when it first came out, apparently. I wasn't playing back then, but yeah. I agree, it's just like, it has been stingy, but a lot of these games do tend to do it because they're trying to entice people to play the game.
Honey, what were you thinking, going out by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous it is?
It's okay. Toba helped me. And we met some kind strangers who helped us. And
Well, yeah, like I said, that's because they were giving a whole bunch of stuff out, though. Because, like I said, when you first started, you could also pick, like, the standard ones as well. But they were giving a whole bunch of freebies. Also, because there were issues, they gave lots of compensation for that because of the lag. Like, there was constant lag with the servers. And so they gave out stuff. And hey, Melody, welcome in over on Twitch. How are you? Good to see you. Give them a killer annoying companion. Oh, God, could you imagine, Meow? Okay, thanks. How about you? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm just tired, Scarlett. I'm just a little tired today, so we're just chilling.
Kind strangers? What made you so sure they were so kind, huh? Oh, I suppose they had kind stranger written on their foreheads?
Uh-oh. They're in trouble. Even if I don't like how annoying our How is, I still pulled for Kinich because he's so fun to play. Yeah, he is, Azzy, you're right. I did try for Kinich. I lost my 50-50 though, so I'm on guarantee now for someone else.
yeah, actually, they did. In big, bold letters.
Oh,
Don't talk back to me. The Mountain King problem still hasn't been solved.
Mountain
What would I
King.
do if I lost you too? No dinner for you tonight.
Okay. Maybe we shouldn't do that, man. That's kind of...
We're good people, Dad. Dinner or no dinner.
How are you? I'm not... Yeah, I'm alright. I'm not too bad. Just a bit tired, Melody. I hope you're doing well, though.
It's Miss Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the ones who helped me. And I promised we'd take care of them if they came to visit.
Oh, so you're
You're
the
good. I'm glad to hear
kind
it.
strangers. Well,
Yes, we're kind.
I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so if there's anything you need, just ask.
Okay.
As an elder of the Scions of the Canopy, I've got some influence around here.
Awesome. we like to make friends with influential people so we don't get into all sorts of trouble in this
Now, I
region.
trust that you're sensible people who know better than to take advantage of their host's generosity.
I mean, sensible's debatable. We have done some silly things, but it's okay. Mad about... do you mean Dottore, the doctor? I don't know who you're talking about, Noah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. The doctor... He's hot. I mean, he is hot. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on the doctor. The doctor is hot. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Not gonna beat about the bush. He's not a very good person, but he was a good villain. We just happened to be passing by, so we lent her a hand. It was nothing.
Yep, just helping a neighbor. We're not
You'd be
looking for
buff?
anything in return.
No, I don't think they did. I don't think anyone thought the doctor was going to be buff. Capitano, yes. Like, people were mad about the captain in this region because he's just got, like, the standard male model. Because that I do remember, because they were like, oh my god, he's supposed to be, like, the strongest sort of human in the Harbingers. Why is he not buff? And, yeah. He was just, like, a regular dude. Hey, Autu, what'd you call me? I called you. Awesome. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Oh? Well, let's hope so.
I don't mind. No, I don't mind it either, Autu. Like, I didn't hate it, but I know people were absolutely raging on Twitter, because it's always on Twitter. Maybe on TikTok as well, but then that's sort of par for the course for those two platforms, I feel. But I didn't hate it. Oh, piece of shit. No, I was talking about Doctor. The Doctor. Not a very nice man, but does it make him a good villain? Yes, it does.
Dad, please! They're not bad people. They've eaten at the same table with Kinich before.
Yeah, sorry, I had to tab out and get that.
Kinich! Wait!
Automod just been very aggressive on Twitch.
I heard that two mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Are they you?
Isn't it better to take advantage of host generosity? I always feel bad by declining. No, I feel it's rude to expect too much, right? I'll always be that person who's like, no, it's okay. I don't want to, like, impose upon you. That's how I go, though. That's just a me thing. And thank you for the lurk, senpai. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good Monday. Appreciate it. What did the doctor do? What the how much time do we have? Let's just say he does experiments on people. He does experiments on people. That's probably the long and short of it. Cole, if you look into her backstory, one of his segments, whether or not it was the original Dottore, I don't think it was. I think it was one of the segments of Dottore, like one of his clones, did some experimentation on Cole to try and get rid of her Elazar. Now, do I think ultimately he ended up succeeding with some of these things? Maybe, kind of. Like, they sort of lessened some of the symptoms a bit. But, I mean, ultimately, like, these people ended up just, like, suffering a lot at the hands of Dottore. And was kidnapping these people the way to do it? No. No, it wasn't. So that's just, like, the tip of the iceberg. Not very good. Not a very nice person. He has clones, yeah. He's got loads of them. What didn't he do? I mean, am I wrong or two? Like, what didn't he do? He didn't give me a kiss, that's what. Mad. Anyway, I need to see him again. I'm so excited. Please. I miss my man, my husband.
And Paimon's the other.
Yes, Paimon's here.
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately, and I suppose the pressure must be getting to me. I can't believe I was so rude to you. I feel ashamed. We got off on the wrong foot. Can we, start over?
We can. I would say that we can start over because it's right to be suspicious, like your daughter, Precious, random strangers. I get it. I get it.
Oh, now we're talking. Seriously, though, don't worry about it. Already forgot. Just happy to see Huni got home safe and sound.
I don't know. I don't think so. I can't say. I've never seen that. I know vaguely what it's about, but I don't know what that character is. No, I'm not gonna lie. But probably not. He didn't do that, at least. There was a character in the comics that was kind of like that, but he didn't do that. I know there are some people who say that they like to make up stuff and just attach things to that character that just to make him sound like worse, but he didn't do that, right? No, please don't. So no. We're going to move on from that topic. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate it. I'm the same, but when the shoe's on the other foot and offering someone hospitality, it's kind of nice when they accept it. Yeah, I can see that, Meow. You're right.
You just arrived, I take it, and it would be my honor to give you a hero's welcome tonight.
Careful now, that's quite an about face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion around these parts.
Okay. He knows something, obviously. I had played Voodoo. I haven't had a chance to update it. I have so little time. I play the games that I play, is all. Like, I have played it, but I haven't played it in a while because my internet is not great. It takes me an awfully long time to download stuff. So I have to prioritize things that I am going to just do more of. And that has been put on the back burner. Save the VIP treatment. If you need a favor, let's talk.
My dear traveler, you are very perceptive indeed.
I played it at the start, but I haven't played it recently because, again, I've got other things to do. So many games, so little time.
Go inside now, Huni. Dad's got some important business to discuss.
Okay.
Okay. Look after Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon. They're very special guests.
Maybe one day I'll get back to it, but as it stands right now, I've got just too many other things to play, Noah.
But we can't make any promises that we'll be able to help.
Okay.
Well, this is a matter of utmost importance. Please, allow me to explain?
Right.
For many years, our tribe has celebrated the Turnfire Night.
Turnfire Night.
It is a traditional ceremony among the Scions of the Canopy in which we remember our ancestor, Burkina, and his companion, Kangamato, the Mountain King.
I don't need to look up Jian. I have him in Wuwa.
Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo. And
Malipo,
Kangamato
right.
was a powerful Yumkasor warrior. Together, they fought against the Abyss.
Okay.
They were victorious, but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain King survived, but was contaminated by the Abyss.
Right, okay.
He remains in hibernation to this day.
That's a shame.
Normally, Yumkasors never live longer than a century.
Oh, wow.
It is possible that the Abyssal Power is responsible for his unnaturally long lifespan.
Possibly. I'd say so, because it has been known to corrupt things, hasn't it, the Abyssal Power? And hey, Cryo, how are you doing? Genshin Impact, Vampire Impact, yes.
Oh, that's right.
Still alive?
The
No
Mountain
way.
King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. The Abyssal Power inside him is highly sensitive, and when it is disturbed, he awakens and flies into a blind rage, attacking anything that moves.
Kind of, like, done with house cleaning. I'm glad to hear it, Cryo. I also have done half of it. I need to do a couple of other floors. I need to go upstairs and clean the bathroom stuff. Jealous of this kind of sleeping for more than a century. I am today. Meow. I really am. I'm so tired.
So,
but it's
besides
fine.
the
We're going to have some
ceremony,
fun.
Another important part of Turnfire Night each year is cleansing the Abyssal Power inside the Mountain King,
Okay.
so that he will remain sound asleep.
I see, right.
However, Abyss-related incidents have been on the rise in that land lately.
Yes,
as
they
I'm
have.
sure you're both aware. As a result, it has become increasingly difficult to keep the Mountain King in hibernation.
So there were these sorts of pillars that were appearing around the place, and it was sort of opening up portals so that the Abyss creatures can come out. Which is not great, and they were attacking the tribes. They were attacking Mualani's tribe in the main story quest, and we had to sort of fight them back.
Only 5 months have passed since the last Turnfire Night, and he's already showing signs of instability.
People hate on Genshin too much. I feel, but then the thing is, the shoe was on the other foot as well. Like, there were so many people just hating on Wuwa when it first came out. They were like, oh my god, Genshin clone. It was like, both of these games can exist and fill a gap in the market for what they're going for, right? There's no need to have like, oh, well, this one's better than the other. It's like, if you enjoy it, play it. If you don't enjoy it, then just don't play it. Don't yuck someone else's yum, you know?
Has he woken up again?
People will hate on everything. Yeah, you're right, Cryer, they will. Also because it was
Yes.
trendy to hate on
He
it.
managed to contain the situation by performing a makeshift ceremony right away, but it was a close call. He could reawaken at any moment.
Okay.
Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana, during the ceremony.
Nah, that was
She
it.
became contaminated by the abyss as a result, and
Oh.
We heard. Such a tragedy. We're really sorry for your loss.
Oh my gosh, Paimon again being nice. What the freak?
yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
I do not doubt that for a second. What if you go into the abyss? Yeah. Lots of people with lots of opinion. You're right, Meow, yeah.
Anyway, right now we're preparing for an exceptional Turnfire Night ceremony.
Okay.
And we need to find a suitable flame bearer.
Woo!
From what I've heard about your adventures, I believe you would be perfect for the role.
Don't you already have a flame bearer in the tribe?
Of course. Plus, he's a bona fide hero who inherited the Malipo name.
Okay.
Oh, you mean
Kinich. Let's go. It's okay. I mean, I will just respond when I have a chance, Noah. Is all. Like, if you want to yap, you will. You can do that. I would just respond to things as and when I can. Under this high-pitched fairy speaking on behalf... Really, Meow? Okay, a lot of people hate her. But then I've got a hot take, right? I actually prefer the English Paimon to the Japanese Paimon because that is high-pitched. I just cannot with the Japanese Paimon. The best Paimon is the Chinese one, so the original Chinese, in my opinion. Closely followed by the Korean. People sleep on the Korean VAs. They're really nice. Korean Zhongli, very soothing.
Yes, he's the one. A hero, worth his weight in gold. And unfortunately for us, he's all too aware of that. No prizes for guessing what he said when I asked him to host a Turnfire Night outside of the annual schedule. An exceptional ceremony? Oh, I'll have to charge an exceptional price. I swear, no other concept exists in that boy's brain.
Korean Zhong. I feel, honestly, they've done a decent job for getting Zhongli's voice to sound good in all of the languages. So Korean, English, Chinese, original, and then like Japanese, right? They all sound pretty good. I get the annoying voice, but you get used to it and it isn't piercing. Yeah, that's true, true. You're right, Meow. She did used to have like a lower voice in the very first region, but then the voice directors wanted her to sort of amp it up, so it was a bit more sort of high-pitched. Also, I think it was just easier for the voice actor at the time for them to have something more high-pitched, because trying to strain the vocal cords to make it lower wasn't really working for them. At least he's predictable. Fork over the Mora and he's all yours.
I'm not the one to usually talk about people behind
Okay,
their
Noah.
backs. But I'm convinced the Wyab got hit
Thanks
on
for
the
stopping
head
in.
and took a wrong turn the day it chose to give that ancient name to him. I mean, have you ever heard of a hero whose mantra is, "What's your asking price?"
Just a really deep, manly voice. So Paimon goes, all right, my name's Paimon. I'm just coming in here and I'm going to get all the Mora, mate. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like. No. It was just, it wasn't as squeaky. So she wasn't as shrill. Because she talks too much. Lumine actually sounds so nice. Yeah, we don't get to hear them so much. Aether just, well, Aether's just Aether. I always get shocked when he actually uses his words. I'm like, whoa, no way. Protagonist is using the words.
Oh, and don't get me started on that insufferable Ahau.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Noah. Thank you.
Thinks he's God's gift to mankind. Pompous fool.
Yeah, Paimon has to agree on that last part.
Anyway, the fact is, the ceremony can just as easily be done without him
Okay.
as long as we can find someone else. And besides, you two seem like much better candidates. So, what do you think?
He does not like Kinich. Why don't I try to talk some sense into Kinich for you?
Well, there's only a few days left before the ceremony. We can't afford to waste what little time we have on negotiating with him.
Oh.
Oh, I much prefer if you would consider taking his place.
All right, I guess there's no other choice.
Wonderful! I can't thank you enough. Hooney was right about you. You have kindness in your hearts.
My man has changed his tune
Come
quite
with me
considerably.
to the other side of the mountain.
Okay.
I'll bring you up to speed on each step of the ceremony. Less experienced warriors, I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time.
I'm sure. We're just that good. Okay. Hero's right. Let's go. The MC in this speaks. Meanwhile, in a hidden cave. Yeah, no, he does speak, but it's not very often. Oh, for God's sake.
Achoo! Curses! Who dares insult the great Kahula How behind his back?
I thought we'd got rid of this thing, but no. He's back. Oh, good.
Oh, great Kahul Ahau, bless you.
Shut your filthy mouth, worm of the abyss! Your putrid words defile the air we breathe. You make the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, sick to the stomach.
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my ears. Exactly the kind of reaction we're going for. But on a personal level, I gotta say, it's pretty hurtful.
So he is an Abyss Lector or something. He has to be. He's one of those, like, big old boys.
Ugh,
They all
never
look the
have we
same.
heard such brazen
Hey, noob,
blustering
welcome in.
From someone who is inches from death. Up yours, Four Eyes. We spit in your face.
Ooh, boy.
Okay, well, that I am at a loss to explain. How do I manage to stay so chirpy and cheerful? I can only guess it's some kind of powerful magic.
I'm just like, oh, God.
I digress. Mr. Kinich, I admit it. You, sir, are a legendary hunter.
He does look cool.
Still, the only reason you caught me is that I was reluctant to run away.
I really like his playstyle, and his design's kind of cool. It's sort of like pixelated, right? Because he has a pixel sort of dragon as well behind him as part of his ultimate ability.
You see, I'm very interested in the lore of your tribe.
How is growing on me? Kenichi's idol animations with him make me laugh every time I see her. Oh, Ripley.
Okay.
One of the like 3 people who like how. But how are you doing? Oh my gosh, Kinich.
Is that it? Kay? Aren't you intrigued to know what it is about you guys that prompted a visit from the Abyss?
He doesn't seem that bothered.
It's the extreme sports. The other day, I narrowly avoided getting hit by a very brave soul who just leaped off a cliff. I think you call it bungee jumping? Anyway, I was very impressed. That is what I call embracing the spirit of adventure.
Oh.
Look, I even did a painting inspired by the bravery and freedom of the Scions of the Canopy.
You scum-sucking swine! Ugh, I swear, if you go bungee jumping, it'll be without a rope! Head first off the tallest cliff, with a band of hunters on your tail, and nowhere left to run, and a bottomless cesspit waiting for you on the ground.
Oh my god. No worries, Meow. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, good luck with the rest of your work.
You say that, but I get the sense that Mr. Kinich isn't planning to take my life right now.
Not yet.
On top of that, I'm tired of spying on you from afar. So why don't we just negotiate a comfortable operating distance that works for both of us?
Doing okay? Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, Ripley. I'm just a little on the low energy side, but we're just gonna chill with some
I've heard
Genshin.
that the most important thing in human relationships is to respect each other's boundaries. What do you say, Mr. Kinich?
Yeah. He says,
Or you could tell me what it is you're really after.
I also like his eyes. So Kenichi's eyes are really cool looking. I like the
What?
colors. He's not falling for it, Sanka.
And then I'll name my price.
Ooh. Yes, Snoober? Right, so I need to go to the mountain, right? I can go there. How it reminds me of Gizmo from Teen Titans. Ugh. He's just infuriating. It's just one of those sidekicks where it's like it talks too much, you know? I already said hi to you, yeah. You don't need to say it again. I saw you. I said hi.
The abyss contamination is back. No
Oh, yeah.
surprises there.
These are the portals I was talking
that
about.
explains the Mountain King's recent activity. See those torches over there?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the Sacred Flame offshoots that we requested from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. They contain the power of the Pyro Archon.
Heck yeah.
Are you saying that the Sacred Flame and the Turnfire are the same thing?
Well, for ceremonial purposes, at least. Sending someone to the Night Kingdom to retrieve the legendary Turnfire isn't exactly an option. More to the point, though, the Sacred Flame is able to burn away abyssal filth, so that's why we use it in the ceremony.
All right.
Gotcha. So basically, we just need to clean up the filth with the Sacred Flame.
Yep.
Well, that's one part of it, yes, but the complete ceremony is a bit more complicated than that. First, the flame bearer must collect a kindling of the sacred flame from the starting point, then use a grappling hook to fly up into the sky and light each of the sacred flame pillars.
Okay.
Then,
grappling
they must go
time
down into the canyon, all the way into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, lighting braziers and the final altar along the way.
All right.
The most skilled flame bearers can accomplish all of this without touching the ground once. As much as I hate to admit it, Kinich is capable of this.
He is indeed.
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground?
He's just that good, Paimon. So can you, Paimon.
Well, of course Paimon can. It'd be much harder for you guys.
Well, don't worry. It's not a requirement of the ceremony. You're allowed to touch the ground. The only thing you're not allowed to do is turn back.
Okay. Yeah, no worries, Nuba. I'm still laughing at the fact there was one time where Paimon fell into a hole, right? It was in the chasm. So it was during the chasm quest. And she fell and she hurt herself. And it's like, how did you fall, Paimon? You can fly. How did this happen? She was like, ow, I hurt myself. And it's like, you've got wings, question mark, but you're always floating. How did this happen? But it did.
The flame
Just
bearer
Paimon
must
things.
always keep moving forward. You can't skip a pillar, then
Okay.
come back to it after lighting the next one. To do so would be to disrespect our ancestors.
Okay.
So, what actually happens if you do turn back? Surely the fires don't just go out.
I'm assuming it's the whole turn back thing and you catch on fire.
If you're not careful, you might get burned.
What about today then?
There we go.
Does the same rule apply?
Oh no, don't worry. Today is just a practice. The order doesn't matter. You just need to take the sacred flame, cleanse the filth, then go light all the braziers.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, let's begin.
I'll repeat all the key points again. Gather the kindling, cleanse the filth, and light all the braziers.
Yep.
I'll wait for you at the end.
All right. Roger that, man. Ooh. Okay. Oops, sorry.
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there. Let's burn it away with the sacred flame.
Oh, whoops. Oh, wow. Why is it just... Leave me alone! We got any more? Oh, nope. I'm not close enough. Yum, yum, yum. Can I please grab that one? Thank you. that.
Settle down.
A bitter pill to swallow.
I need one of those fruits again. Thank you. Okay. Oh. There it is.
That should be all the braziers. Let's regroup with Trinidad.
Sure. I'm gonna get rid of that first because it is annoying me.
I knew I was right about you. You have outperformed all of the other previous candidates.
Not sure about that one, buddy, but I'll take the compliment. Thanks,
If
man.
there was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers, I'm sure the Wyab would consider you for the honor.
Paimon could probably get the job done too.
Yeah, although it would probably take Paimon quite a bit longer.
I don't know. You can be quick when you want to be Paimon. If there's like a carrot at the end of the stick, like some food, she'll be zooming.
All right, now there's still a few days left until the ceremony, and I should probably get back so I can inform the chief and the other elders that I have found the flame bearer we need.
Okay.
Oh, you mean they've still got to sign off on it?
Some of them are still hoping we can come to an agreement with Kinich, but
Okay.
that's only because they haven't seen you in action.
Right.
Still, I'm the one responsible for securing a flame bearer, and my recommendation is you.
Well, thank you very much.
Just for Paimon's own peace of mind, are you sure it's not going to be a problem having Outlanders take on such an important role in your ceremony?
See that place over there? There was a time, long before the age of Burkina and the Mountain King, when we, Scions of the Canopy, called that our home. After a period of upheaval, our ancestors were forced to move away. Now, it has become a place where our youths go to develop courage and kindle a spirit of adventure. If we fail to keep the threat posed by the Mountain King at bay, it might not be long before we have to move again and find a new home.
That would suck.
So, to answer your question, I think everyone will agree that you are the right choice.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
That is indeed what they say, Paimon.
I'll need you to drop by my place at some point before the ceremony.
Paimon
if
always
that's all right.
stealing my words
There
at the
are still
moment.
a
It's
few
quite
final
creepy.
details that we need to discuss.
We're sharing the brain cells.
Okay, see you later then.
All right, see you later, man.
You have my gratitude.
We've helped out with a lot of other local festivals before, but this one feels a little different. Anyway, let's take a break before heading back to Trinidad's place.
I mean, we could, but there's Kinich, so let's go talk to him. He's lurking in the bushes like a creeper. What you thinking about, man? Don't know. He won't tell us just yet. He's going to be mysterious about it. I see. Oh, I'm going to go over there and get that chest. I really like the view. So we're looking over towards Sumeru there. So it's the Sumeru Desert. It's pretty nice. Because the view goes for miles. Miles and miles.
My name echo in song.
Hey, Canal. I am doing the tribe quests in Genshin. Oops. That's what I'm doing.
What? So all that running around?
Mind the side effects.
Yum. So, now I need to go over here. and talk to Kinich, because he was lurking. There we go.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hey, buddy.
Kinich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
Hey there, nice to see you again.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Yeah, we did, yes.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Paimon's getting nervous.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Okay.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
Yes, Paimon.
To his death.
Yes.
Whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
It'll only get him in trouble if you keep yelling at top volume, Paimon. It'll be fine.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
Yep.
But that's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
Yeah, but he can say one thing and not mean the other, right? More gentle? Yeah.
And that glory comes at a price.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price.
I like Kinich because he's quite blunt, isn't he? He's not going to beat about the bush. He'll just say it. I liked his dynamic with Mualani. They were very much like sibling energy. Like she was the boisterous sister, if you will, and he's like oh, come on, like why are you being like this? But it was cute.
Yes,
and they all look
Manal
after
wasn't the first.
Kachina as like the younger sibling. So cute. Is it because of his companion Nana?
Mm-hmm.
You agree as well?
She likely won't be the last.
You actually
to lose
enjoy
her life
him.
either.
Oh. It was part of the reason I ended up like pulling for him because first of all, I kind of like their dynamic, and also he was really fun to play. And I was like, God damn it. Why do I keep pulling for Dendro characters? I keep doing this. I'm just like, I don't need any more Dendro characters, and then here I am just going and pulling for Dendro characters.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
How does he plan to kill him?
The Mountain King is a unique case.
He's
when
like
it
a
comes
Game
to
Boy. He
abyssal
is, yeah, Canal.
contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible.
Yeah, I get it.
That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace.
Yep.
In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power.
Okay.
This was to strike a balance. To keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Right.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Yeah.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I think we're a little out of our depth here, Paimon.
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now.
Okay.
But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad?
Sure.
I'd like to make a deal with you.
All right, Kinich.
What kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later.
Okay, we'll be there.
Good. See you soon.
See you soon. Right, Kinich's deal, Act 3. This is your punky's turn fire. Let's go.
The doctor will see you now.
Oh, sorry, I just knocked over that woman. My bad. is.
Ah, mighty Outlanders, you have returned. Did you have a good rest?
Yeah, it was great, man.
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Paimon excellent at the lying, as always. Good job.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you.
Nice.
There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name.
Okay.
But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kinich doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony.
Right.
We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King.
Yeah, we need to get down to the details. How does that work?
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems.
Oh, yeah.
One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can.
Okay.
The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
Yeah, if we remove so much, he'll end up, like, sleeping forever. That's what you're counting on, right, Trinidad?
Asleep, huh?
Yeah, Paimon.
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis. But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss, and you seemed to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic this time we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
Okay.
Traveler?
Got it. Anything else we need to know?
So this doesn't
Emergency
faze you
food
at all,
supply.
huh?
Val, how are
You
you?
clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself.
Welcome in.
If that's all you really need to know, the ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready.
Yo, okay, thank you. 3
In the
days?
meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people.
Okay.
And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
Okay, roger that, man.
So now we have extra errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Extra Mora, please.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve.
You know this man's sussy because he has, like, the beard, right? He's like that older sort of NPC model that is, like, potentially, well, sussy. They have, like, the same few in Genshin, and it always makes me laugh. When you're looking at characters in a story, and it's like, who's gonna be the bad guy in this? Who is it, the evil eyebrows man? It usually is. Is it the older man with the mustache and the glasses? Maybe. It's funny.
I'll be sticking around for the next few days.
Okay,
so
bro.
if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
I do indeed.
Seems like Kinich was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
Okay. Well, there he is. Didn't have to look too hard. And there's Waynar.
Huh, you're here.
Kinich! Elder Trinidad said that...
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Okay.
Is that the Traveler and Paimon?
It is, yeah.
Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. This guy was chill.
Hello, Chief Wayna.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kinich to invite you over for a quick chat.
It is our pleasure.
I believe Kinich has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night.
All right.
However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety.
I like how the Natlan characters are dressed. Yeah, I agree, Kanao. I feel like the past few sort of regions, they've definitely got more detailed. You know what I mean? They've put more effort into designing the NPCs.
Tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit.
Mm.
I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom.
Yeah, I understand that.
Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration.
Is there no solution that would satisfy both sides?
Perhaps there is. But despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
Paimon, let's sneak off to some other tribe tonight. Oh, come on. We're not going to be just ditching them. Come on, Traveler. I'm inclined to honor your request. I feel like that's fair. If we went and just went on the whims of this one guy, whereas the rest of the tribe is sort of feeling ties to the root, sort of ties to this sort of tradition, right? I'm not going to sort of mess that up for like all of them just because one guy's kind of mad. Hopefully you know where I'm coming from with that. And welcome back, noob.
Though I sense that your mind is not yet made up, I'm still comforted by your words. There are 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
Yeah.
So, Kinich, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
Thanks, Kinich.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this.
Take a walk with Kinich. Oh. I would if I knew where he was. Over here, apparently.
Kinich, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down.
Mm-hmm.
You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the Flamebearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Also, because if he was sort of having to bear this sort of burden, I feel like because he's so closely tied to the tribe, it would cause him more distress, right? Whereas if it's an outsider doing it, there's that distance between it.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid.
Are you saying you have a plan?
I'm working on it.
Okay. So no, not yet.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh, yeah. What was it again? Oh, right. We need to talk about how he's completely unhinged.
Well, that's the point. Where is he today?
I agree that he has a problem.
Yeah.
He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
He has a problem. It's not just one problem, man.
You got him a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior.
All right, Paimon, calm down.
Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a how, he said you two were investigating some abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
I would say so.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the angle I've been working on.
Okay.
I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the abyss too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space.
Oh, those purple demonic dogs are the worst.
I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from. So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
Okay.
Whoa, that sounds kinda crazy. Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse. Still,
Right.
we desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and
Yeah.
believe me, it's been a long time coming.
I like the setup of this particular tribe. I'd be a bit scared to be here. It's like if I was living in this area, it would be a bit scary because it's so high up. But I do like it, the fact that they're sort of using the cliffs as their home.
The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Which is important.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future.
Which is also valid.
And he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts?
Will the Rift Hounds? Oh boy.
Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
Yeah, they just like pop out when they feel like it. It's like, all right, we're here now.
I think I know a way.
Yeah, you really gonna do this?
You have any better ideas?
Nope.
Not at the moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all,
Probably
the
not.
Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
I like how cute the Saurians are when they're sleeping.
If it doesn't end well,
Adorable.
then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui, the Firebringer, stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly. The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
We don't want that.
So what's this
Hey,
deal
Demon,
you
welcome
wanted to
in.
make with us?
Hope you're doing well.
We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
We're not, no. I'm not too bad, thank you. A little tired, but I'm not too bad. I hope you're doing well.
All I need you to do is keep people away from me.
Well, I think we're quite good at that.
I'm getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them.
Right.
If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
All right.
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Paimon sold presents. Yeah, easy. She's on board.
Something well worth your while, I'd say.
Probably Mora. Okay, but how do we keep people away?
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Integrate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new flame bearer.
All right.
That way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift.
Okay.
Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Right.
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Lina nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side.
That is a good point.
The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
Either way, sounds like there's no Mora in this for you.
Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
We can give it a try.
For sure. And who knows, maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new flame bearer.
All right.
Good luck to us both.
Won't end well. Probably not, Demon. Probably not. Okay, walk around the tribe the next day, right? So... I didn't see that, what time it was, but we'll just go to the next day. There's no harm in us trying.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribespeople and take some heat off of Kinich's back.
Yep, okay, so we speak to those kids again. From the beginning of the quest. They are the ones that set us on this path, and so here we are.
How can you call the Mountain King a monster?
Because he hurt a lot of people. And look what happened to Nana.
Uh-oh. We've got to mediate for
It
them.
wasn't on purpose. The Mountain King is sick, that's all. He's been hurt by the abyss.
That's true, but the fact remains that he's now a threat to all of us.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends.
Uh-oh.
Toba, Huni, what's wrong?
Pony's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero.
Is this live? No, it's not. It's a pre-recorded video. That's where I'm responding to you. But yes, it is live. Most things on Twitch are live unless it specifically says it's a rebroadcast. Well, I guess she's sort of being her sort of the father's daughter, right? It makes sense why she'd have his sort of perspective.
Not anymore.
Hey now, let's not fight. Aren't you best friends?
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore.
Oh, the fickle ways.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward. As of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back.
Oh.
Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you.
We do.
The Traveler
We have an
is gonna be
idea.
the flame bearer for the next Turnfire night. He's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
What? Really?
Of course. I'm an expert at this stuff.
So that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about?
Yes, it was
To
indeed.
be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kinich.
Wait. Speaking of Kinich, where even is that guy?
He's just out and about.
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore?
We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
No, we can't let that happen. I've never even spoken to him before. I can't afford to make such a bad first impression.
Okay.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All I said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight.
Oh, don't start pointing fingers again. Like, he did this, she did that, yada yada. You two clearly care about each other. The Mountain King can't change that.
Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you.
Good point.
All right. Well, because it's the Traveler and Paimon and Kinich, I'm sorry, Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana. And I was really
Understandable.
upset that she's gone, too.
That's fine. Like, obviously, you need to grieve at your own pace, right?
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did either. It wasn't very nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kinich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Huni.
Oh.
That's more like it.
They've made up.
Again.
Yeah. Well done, Paimon.
Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'll make sure I say it to someone else, and not you.
Or just don't say it. But I guess that's a start.
I'd better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now. He needs
Oh.
it for Turnfire night. Let's play again some other time. See you, Toba. See you, Traveler and Paimon.
See you, Huni.
Okay. I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
All right, Toba, bye. That was our good deed for the day, I suppose.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before.
Times really are changing.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all.
Well, we'll be doing our best, Paimon.
Come on, let's move on.
Okay. Now, where are we going? Continue walking around the tribe. Right, we've got
What's going on over there? Let's take a look.
some people watching, some others dancing. Oh, I need to pick up that
Hey there!
golden
what's
thing.
happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Okay.
Ooh,
But can you dance while you're floating, Paimon? I
You
guess you
don't know it?
can.
Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did
We'll
you
be
know
fine.
that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
It's us. Paimon sounds like a Digimon.
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person.
Now you have. It's us.
What?
We're the people.
It's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flamebearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this.
We're watching, man. Alright, it's your turn,
Not
Paimon.
bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame.
Oh.
Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Okay then, buddy.
Oh,
Thanks for the
very
info.
impressive. So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago.
We know.
The question is, what are we going to do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
Alright. That's
you
fair.
look a little disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah, it's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the Canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
And, Peaky Blinder, no. I don't know you, so no. Welcome in, though. Fair enough. So what's your plan for the next step?
I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
Okay.
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
I have no clue.
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era.
Okay.
They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age. Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
Ah, okay.
A how?
A how?
How's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh?
Unfortunately, we know about a how, and we have had the pleasure of meeting her.
Then do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Interesting.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Yeah, any sort of deals. You don't know what you're doing a deal with.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kinich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him. Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use it as my entry ticket to the association.
But
But after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve.
we can go and do it, though. We're adventurers. We can do it. And hey, Ankoku, welcome in. Happy
Or-
Monday. I hope you're doing well.
You look like you know your way around a fight. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to help?
If all you need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
Sure, man.
Come on, it's no big deal. Compared to some of the things we've been roped into before, this is nothing.
We've got this.
Pyro Archon above, you two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head.
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
Of course it is. All right, come with me. I'll show you the way.
Okay. Right. Tiago wants us to go here, so I'll go that way. I'm going to do this bit, and then I will do the ad break for Twitch. And I'll go top up my water, because I've nearly drunk it all. And maybe get another coffee as well. It is that kind of day. Oh. Oh, there they are.
There it is. It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Can indeed see that.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous. We'll take care of him.
Yush.
Great minds think alike. I'm not about to cramp your style.
Don't worry. We'll get it done very quickly. Believe me.
Shower me with praise!
Seems like an emergency.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way!
Be sanctified.
Thank you for the hydrate.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him.
Potentially.
Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
A little on the small side.
True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like?
Your guess is as good as mine, Paimon.
Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Yes. Oh god. Where are we? Am I gonna count? Oh no, here we are. Oop, there we go.
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
Where is Tiago? He is hiding somewhere. There he is. He's found a friend.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
I like his mustache. It's pretty cool.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans.
Just doing our job.
Hey, Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers, and they're tough as nails.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
Yes, the one and the same, yeah.
You already know each other?
I don't think so.
No, I was gonna say, like, maybe we met him, but I just forgot because I'm really bad at remembering people's names, but...
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about
okay.
you. He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Yep. All of that.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
I mean, we do stand out, Paimon.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously, If you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
We're here to help.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
What is it, man?
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
Oh, of course it was. Right, where is this treasure hoarder?
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history.
Okay.
On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
Interesting.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
Oh no.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
I get it. You put your heart and soul into something, right? And then someone comes
Dear
along and
honored
steals
guests
it.
of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me. I beg of you.
Where were you ambushed?
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change. Big time.
We're gonna do this.
I
Teach
don't
him a
know if he's
lesson.
still there, but come on, I'll take you.
Okay. Let's go, man. Where's Ponche's stuff? It is. Oh, God. Oh, over there. I can teleport. Very convenient. I don't have to walk too far. Always a good sign. Oh, God. Did I just break his legs? Hopefully not.
Hey! You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow.
Dare you to try, man.
Oh, what's this?
Evil eyebrows. There we
A
go.
little bodyguard with you, huh? All right. Let's see what you've got. What's this?
They had to do it at some point. I was like, there's gonna be an evil guy
Suckers!
with the evil eyebrows. Garlic and face. No! Bean. Just threw pocket sand at me.
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down.
Oh, whoops.
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer. Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Well, where is it, man?
Oh, yeah? Well, where is it then?
I threw it away.
Bruh.
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags. All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
Yeah, where did it go?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath. What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Let's go back to where we were and see if we can find
Right.
anything.
Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
I don't think we're gonna run into any sort of risk of that. Meanwhile, in a hidden cave. Oh, back with that how? Oh, God.
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Hoytzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy.
Hey.
This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background.
Right.
This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life. Yupanqui's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take.
Oh.
Let me see. The author is Ponche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Oh god. I was hoping he would have been like put to sleep by the story, but sadly not.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
I don't think this thing finds joy in anything.
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
Possibly.
What? You're saying Kinich will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body?
I don't think we're going that far, buddy, but...
When will that glorious day arrive? The great Kahula demands to know!
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Kahula is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
All right. I'm sure it will.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms to heavenly thrones to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions. But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit. And you, great Kahula How, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
Okay. We need to go get that book.
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
He looks so sad. Oh no.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
No.
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
Tiago has a point.
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now...
You mean you solved the Mountain King problem?
Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Okay.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Shibalanke's power.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions here. There is evidence.
Evidence? What's the evidence then?
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that.
Okay.
The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life.
I see.
If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the abyss?
True.
Traveler, different situation, but
Oh,
similar
yeah.
idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly?
The hilly chills. Shh, Paimon.
So, I
The
came to the
curse.
conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat exchange. It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kinich.
Right.
I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Speaking of the devil, here he is.
Kinich, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time?
Sure.
Kinich! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
Just hear him out, please.
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go.
Okay. No messing around, I see. We're just going. Go off to the side and chat with Kinich over here. Right. I will quickly do the BRB. I'll do the ad break for Twitch, so just give me 3 minutes. I'll go get myself another water, and I will get a coffee as well. So just bear with me, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Thank you for doing those messages, Darren. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me just have a sip. Welcome back. Thank you, Meow. Thank you. Get myself settled. Right, so we are going and talking with Kinich in private. Let me see. It's a Nespresso machine. But I also have some, I need to try this filter coffee, actually. My sister got some. She's doing some social media stuff for this company. And she gave us a couple of bags of the coffee, so I need to give it a try. I might do that. Maybe tomorrow, actually. I'm not sure. We'll see. Just to see what it's like. But usually I do espresso, but we have got some instant as well. Right. Have you found a way to summon a beastly rift?
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire night.
All right.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
I like the music for this particular region. Very cool.
Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago.
Ooh.
Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness.
Oh.
In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King.
Filter coffee is good, just a bit long. Got the jug and filter papers. Yeah. French press cafetiere. Yeah, I've got the I've got a cafetiere as well. I used to have like a filter machine, and it used to smell so good, right? You'd put it in, and then when it was like brewing, it was so nice. And hey, Sarah, welcome in. I can chat for a little bit as I got on the train. Nice. I hope the rest of your day went well, Panda. Good to see you back.
Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend.
Hey, Tommy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Filter machine sounds good. Yeah, filter machine was really, really nice. It wasn't like anything super fancy, but it was just something that you could keep the jug warm as well. So I got it quite cheaply from... God, where the hell did I get it from? I think it was Claes Olsen. So that was nice. Never had an espresso machine. Yeah, I always wanted one of those like proper coffee machines, right? Where you could use like the actual ground coffee, grind the beans, put it into the arm, yada yada. Oh, they're expensive, they're not cheap. Yeah, with everything on top, yep. Good, and you? I'm not too bad, thanks, sorry. I'm a bit tired, but not too bad.
I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name.
How goes the stream? Well, we're just chilling. We're just chilling.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered. It took some time to piece it all together.
Makes sense.
The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
That's really sad.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
I feel like it. We
Of course
should,
not.
but...
We should help him move to a new home.
So your goal hasn't changed.
It's the only practical solution.
Had such a blast yesterday. Help me out. It put me in an extra good mood. I'm really glad. I'm glad. Because I had fun as well. It was a good laugh.
To my tribe.
So thank you again, Panda, for playing with me. And welcome in, Evie.
Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue.
Right.
Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters. and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Paimon and brain power. Wow.
Then
Welcome
let's
in,
break for the
Natlander.
day.
Welcome in.
I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
Okay. Nice. I wait until the next day. Alright. Alright. Okay. Where's the best character? In the bin. You mean Chi-Chi Panda? Arguably not the best
Water
character.
comes in many flavors.
Oh, water comes in many flavors.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other.
So there you go.
Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Well, there we go. I hope those two random NPCs enjoyed that monologue about all the water, because I know I did every time. Thanks, Nivola. Always appreciated. Well, you wanted to see Chi-Chi Panda. There she is. Not impressed with that
Melazines
C4.
are
Oh
beautiful
god, here we go, the
creatures.
Melazines.
They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them
Yes.
and cause them no harm.
I won't, don't worry. Believe me, I will not be harming the Melazines. It's okay.
You're here. Very punctual.
Yes. I am. Oh.
So, the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time?
Absolutely not. I will say it again. How? Water facts for the thirsty people? Yeah. I'm just sat here chugging on this water as well. God.
Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now, pucker up and kiss our feet.
He's obsessed with feet. Is it Majin? Like, what's happening? I think so, man.
Kinich, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! No one!
How do you put up with this behavior?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
That's true.
Is that a compliment?
Yes. Even Paimon's shocked by the whole Paimon versus Ahau. Yes, exactly. People were thinking, it's like, God, Paimon is so annoying. But then Ahau comes along. And oh no, not so much anymore. Kick him right in the pixels, yeah.
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Kinich! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit!
Glitch.
How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How!
Just annoying. Whatever it is, demon, he's just annoying.
Just wait till I
Ahau.
possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities! Tear down your legacy! Destroy your reputation! Wreak havoc on your...
He just looks like that.
Traveler,
That's his
Paimon,
form.
Let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a How in there for a couple of days.
Good, I will do. Believe me, if you want him in there longer, I will also oblige with that. No, it's part of the game. That is what he looks like. That is what he looks like.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
Yeah, there we go. See, Paimon. Paimon's got the right idea. Why is that pixelated gecko so grouchy? I don't know, Evie. I really don't. It's just
I got
grumpy.
my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy.
But you can sort of see here, there's like a lot of pixely type motifs on Kinich himself. So his ultimate also has like pixelated graphics. His grappling hook is sort of like a pixelated image. So it could all just be tied to Ahau's power, but that's just how it manifests in this realm at the moment. So
The Rift Towns
He's a
will
relic
tear
from
through
the
space
past.
to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the Rift for ourselves.
How did you get your hands on this?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh.
First, let's try this out.
Was it our best mate? Glasses man. Probably. Oh, got my coffee.
They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
So you can see those pixel things. It looks cool.
Stand with me.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Oh god, I don't need to do that. Whoops. I need to go back to the other thing.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Retro, yep. I need to change from the
Are there even bigger ones on the way?
the camera. I don't know. Hey, is this the glasses man?
See, Kinich? I'm a man of my word.
Told you he was an Abyss Lector. They all look like this.
Under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
I wonder what his name is.
I take it this is your true form?
Yeah, of course it is, man.
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use.
See,
Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner.
At least he's
sails out
self-aware.
to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
why is it all of the like Abyss Lector dudes? They're such trolls.
Huh? Angel?
Not Enjo.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, is it
What are you
Enjo?
two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
It is Enjo. Okay. I thought it was a
Traveler,
different one.
This is the gift I got you.
Thanks.
I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you. But it looks like you've already met.
Yeah, we've met. I've beaten him up before.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
Okay, now it explains everything as to why he's such a troll.
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me.
Okay.
This time, please call me Sanka.
Okay, Sanka.
Sanka! Aha! So you're Glasses Guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
What's your real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
You mean the masochistic parts?
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
Maybe.
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Then what are you doing here, man?
Wait,
Hey, Rebecca, welcome in. How are you?
you're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes.
You're good? I'm glad to hear it, Rebecca.
I spend my time
Looks
digging
fine
for
when
truth
in human
in
form.
ancient
I feel like a lot of
Judeo-ancient
people liked
books.
Enjo for the same
You
reason,
really
right?
think
They thought he was
a benchwarmer
cute.
like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him.
Okay.
He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area.
Okay.
So, I struck a deal with him.
He's just chilling. He's
He
vibing.
helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body.
I just want to flick Ahau away. It's so annoying. Every
That would
time
have
it's on
given
my
me some
screen,
more
just
time
ping,
to study
and it
the
just
great Kahula
ricochets
How.
into that hole. Okay.
But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked Huni and Toba.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
Because he's annoying, I guess. I don't know.
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
All right.
Don't worry. I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
Is it actually wearing shades, or is it just those are its eyes and the pupils are green, and those are its eyelashes?
It looks like
I
your
don't know.
disciplinary measures
I
have
thought it
been
was wearing
less than
shades because it
effective,
was
Mr.
like
Enjo.
cool.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kinich! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
All right. Yeah, I'm down. Come on. Don't worry, man. Well, let him go. He'll never amount to much in the Abyss Order anyway.
You see, this is why I like you. Still, you shouldn't underestimate me just because I'm a lowly clerk.
I just want more trolling from Enjo.
I could never beat you in a straight-up fight. But when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone.
Yeah, I believe that, man.
Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
All right, see you later, man.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
I mean, I could have, but I did say just let him go, so that's on me.
It's all right. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best.
Yeah.
Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening.
Don't think he'll ever be powerful enough to defeat us. You're probably right, Rebecca, actually, to be fair.
Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
I like Enjo.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
Okay, I'm sure you are, buddy.
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
I don't think it's evil. It's just annoying.
Don't worry. He can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
Care to elaborate?
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Actually, to be fair, with this particular contract, I'm going to go out on a limb and say perhaps the terrible consequence is having to hang around with Ahau. That seems like punishment enough, if I'm honest.
Such as a How watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Yeah?
Vulture? Vulture? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
Okay, man. We've wiped the floor with him.
Let's pick this
Absolutely,
up another
Rebecca.
time. It's getting kind of late.
Okay. He's
you
just
should
molding.
go back and get some rest. Big day ahead.
Oh yeah, the festival.
Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
He's so deadpan about. He is Autu. He is. That's why I like him. He's so funny.
Oh, yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous.
You're fine,
For all
Paimon.
the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
We can do it, Paimon. I believe in
And
us.
it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Kinich. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the house bite. Right, let's talk.
What happened to getting some rest?
I'm still anxious about Enjo. No, we're not. I'm curious about Ahau.
A house piqued your interest, huh?
Yeah.
It's true that he's a relic from an earlier Saurian age. But since we're bound to each other by contract, you can see him as my companion for now.
So it's like demons, isn't it?
I know he can be awful, but don't worry. As long as I'm still around, he can't do that much damage.
As long as you're around?
Mm-hmm. That's a key part of the contract. Ahau has to obey my orders and lend me his power for as long as I live.
Oh, wow.
And after I die, Ahau gets control of my body. That's the price.
Like a familiar. Yeah, exactly, Evie.
Crazy, isn't it? That was probably the first time I really appreciated what it meant to pay a price. Then once I signed the contract, I received the ancient name Malipo. But that's a whole other story. We can get into it another time if you're interested.
Sure, Kinich, yes. Yeah, it's sort of, or like, as you say, like doing a deal with a demon, for example, and then you get to use their power for the duration. But once the contract has been fulfilled, then it takes over, right? Oh, sorry,
What happened to getting some rest?
Yeah, thanks for doing those shout-outs. Yeah, thank you for the one for Scarlet, Darren. I appreciate it. All right, let's talk about Enjo.
You're cautious, like me. I get it. But don't worry. Like I said, I investigated, and I'm confident he has nothing to do with the Mountain King situation.
Okay.
Before he got tangled up with us, he was looking into the Mare Javari.
Yeah.
That's another major part of Natlan's history. Our ancestor, Burkina, once fought a campaign there alongside the 5 other heroes. But it's not such an easy place to get to these days. That's about all I know, though. I have yet to take a job that involves the Mare Javari.
Okay. Oh, he's just gonna go back thinking. Right, so I need to wait until the next day. 6 o'clock, right. But I hope work went well, Darren. And thank you again for your help. Just looked at my exploration of Natlan and didn't realize until now that I have such a high percentage of exploration. Oh, every area is 80% or higher, is it, Azzy? Oh my goodness. Mine isn't that much. I've been trying to go back through and do Sumeru, and I need to do some more for what's it called? Fontaine. So what's mine at? Very, very little. I've got a lot more to do. But I've been going back through and doing... Yeah, Sumeru at the moment. That's been... Aranaras! Oh god, no, I'm finally done with all the frickin' Aranaras. Like, oh man, that took a long time. But yeah. Just got a few done. But working on the others. That's been my goal, my main goal, if you will. Right, I need to...
A bitter pill to swallow.
Heal up a bit. Thank you very much, sir. Right, where is this? The Canopy. Go there. Aranara. Wasn't even trying to explore that much. I was just bored and was doing local legends. Oh, I need to do the local legends and the obsidian rings. And those pillars as well. Yeah, the pillar things. I did one. But I haven't done all of these things. So I do need to go back through and do them. But that will not be today. That will be another time. I don't know. I don't think it's unlocked, because last time it was just kind of... I hadn't done enough of the quests. I probably have now, but I need to go back and claim everything.
At long last, you're back.
Oh, you're missing 15 Pyro Oculus. Oh, well, good luck with trying to find the rest of those, Azzy.
I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise
Have they
for
had
you.
a graphical update? This looks amazing since the last time they saw. I don't think so. They've just put more detail in these, in the zones. Like, they sort of really amped it up since Sumeru, really. But Fontaine and Natlan here, lots and lots of detail. Even in the NPCs, they've really sort of improved things.
Too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Got every achievement required from the local legends, I'm telling you. It's annoying and hard. Take an entire real-life day to come back? Oh, God. Well, consider me warned. Thank you, Azzy. I appreciate that. Need a lot of work to complete. Yeah, I think I'm the same. I upgraded my computer. I absolutely did not. The whole thought of, like, upgrading my PC, it just fills me with dread where it's like, God, I have to go back through the whole technical thing. I'm just like, no, please.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony.
But I've still got a long journey ahead of me, Demon, for doing this.
Quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
There's 4 of them in the overworld. And okay, I see.
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
Okay, ceremony site. Oh! Elements! Pyro! Okay, I need time to prepare.
Of course, there's no rush.
Okay. Oh no. Well. Oops. You're still on the beginning island? Oh yeah, there'll be a lot to do then. Well, we'll go with that one then. Thank you, Annika. Welcome in. Oh, whoops, sorry.
Are you ready?
I am now, I believe. Yeah, let's head off.
Off we go!
I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Some of them I had to have help for my friend, like 3 out of 4. Oh, okay, I see. God, I'm gonna have to find a guide or something and have a look. See what I've done, see what I haven't done.
Our honored guests have arrived.
Fine.
I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
Traveler just like looking at him.
A resolution
intensely.
will come in due course.
Got you.
But every great fire starts as a tiny spark.
But the one that's most hated is the Electro Turtle. Oh, okay.
No
yeah,
one would disagree with you if that were possible.
Definitely
Chief.
warned for that one.
But it's been
Thanks,
far too
Azzy.
long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last turn fire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
Okay.
That may be so, but still.
Good evening, Traveler and Paimon.
Hey, Kinich. Was that him walking? As in, like, Ahau walking?
Kinich! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous flame bearer.
Okay.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
Yes.
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them.
Oh, Paimon. Come on. It does so much damage and its spin attack can destroy a 50,000 HP. Zhongli. Oh, good. Oh, goodness. That is quite something.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
Why does Ahau always look like it's going to be dabbing on the haters?
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet.
Savage.
See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire,
Oh, yeah.
go light each one up in turn.
Okay.
Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar.
Right.
Then the ceremony is complete.
Right.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it.
Okay.
You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors.
Oh.
If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the turn fire, and you'll have to start over.
Okay.
I made you a
No
diagram
pressure.
that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Okay, thank you. So we go in a spiral. So down, 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 down. Okay.
So that's our part. What about you?
Even one of my friends who has C6 Zhongli had his shield destroyed. Oh my goodness.
I'll be with you the whole way. And once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift.
That dragon is very how do you do fellow kids logo. True. It
you
is.
Can leave
You're
that side
right.
of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Like all the corporate suits in the boardroom, just like, hey, how do we appeal to the kids? I know. This little pixel dragon thing.
We'll try to remember all that.
They'll
and
love
get it. Right
it.
the first time.
Oh, well then, shall we begin?
Ready when you are.
All right.
But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous.
Well...
Just tell the chief when you're ready.
Maybe. There is no pressure. Oh, where are they? Oh, yeah. No, wait. There they are. Uni.
Mr. Traveler, you look so cool today.
Mr. Nickname, you look so cool today. Now, I don't think that's the text that it's supposed to be, but very cool.
You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again, right?
Oh, God.
I believe in you. I'll be cheering you on the whole time.
Okay, thanks, Huni. I need to run for the Natland Olympic torch. Really? I am. I'm going to do my best. Anyway, Natlander. Oba.
Mr. Traveler, you're finally here! I even dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
Yep, there he is.
Although I'd hoped for the Malipo name-bearer to perform this ceremony, that was never anything to do with you, so please don't take it personally.
I won't, don't worry, man.
I got thinking last night, and I realized if the lesson of Malipo is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew.
That turtle and its achievements. Oh, jeez.
Besides, I'll have even
You're
more
making
to
me
write about
nervous,
this
Azzy.
time,
I'm like,
given
what?
This will be our first turn
Do I
fire
dare give it a
ceremony
go at some
featuring
point?
a flame bearer from another land.
I'm sure I will.
I'll be taking detailed notes.
Oh, God. See, we were supposed to be chatting to these people, right? And feeling reassured, but he's taking notes. He's going to be scrutinizing our every
Mr.
action.
Traveler. You got this.
Thanks, kid. Appreciate it. Now I'm just feeling nervous. It's fine. Right, I go talk to this fella over here.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
For every local legend, the first achievement is to just defeat them, and it gets harder after that. Oh, okay, I see, Azzy. It's all in order. We're ready to go.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about.
Yeah, I know. I probably will forget, though.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
I actually kind of like, I said this before, but I kind of like the fact that we are focusing more on the tribes, not just like the specific characters, because obviously it's not about the individuals. It's about what people are contributing to the tribe's sort of overall well-being, right? It's very much like they're all about community in this particular region. Okay. As a specific order. Oh, God. And towards the ritual's end. Alright.
Go get the sacred flame.
Okay.
Nicely done. Off to a good start.
Oh, God. It was scaring me.
Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up.
At least there's like a little flame thingy telling me where to go, because I'd have forgotten.
Impressive. Just one more to go.
Nice! I didn't... The opening ceremony. Yeah, we're just,
Come on, one last push.
we're
The
running.
final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
I know I get that, man. You said it before. I appreciate the encouragement, but I think I got it. Unless I really messed up. Could you imagine? I turned back to look. And I fudged up. Look! The 2024 Natlan Olympics is now officially open. Woohoo! And they're all dancing at the bottom as well. I said they're all dancing. There were 2 people dancing below that one. Not so much on the others. You make him say up yours.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave.
I love the grappling in this. It's so much fun.
Almost there. The cave is just up ahead.
Gosh.
The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
Oh, yeah. Bam. Oh, whoops. Just one more torch to go. All we gotta do is keep walking straight, don't mess up. Yeah, exactly. That man was just watching. The grandpa, or whatever, the uncle, was watching. Didn't realize Genshin was so story heavy. Yeah, it is. There is a lot of chit chat. Oh. Oh, whoops. I lost my thing. Fudge. Need to do that. Oh, go further in. Oh.
There's the altar of the sacred flame.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, light up the torches around it first.
True. I was just ready to fight this thing. There's a lot of lore hidden in books and stuff that people love to look up. Yeah, that's true, because there's a lot of reading, right? If you want to discover everything or do side quests as well. So as we were talking about the Aranara, that was a long quest with a lot of lore. Yum. Okay, we did it. Implement the final steps. Gonna end up uninstalling Zenless Zone Zero. I lost interest. Yeah, I was the same, Rebecca. Like, I uninstalled it because I need more space on my PC, so I had to just get rid of it. For the time being, anyway.
We've lit up the final altar!
We did it, Paimon. Wow. It is the power of the mustache. It's just too OP, meow.
That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
Yep, he's just vibing. He's chilling. That quest. Yeah, indeed. There's
That's
so
him.
much. I've just forgotten,
Kongamato,
like, some of the
king
small,
of the Yumkasaurs from 500
small
years
details,
ago.
right? It's so...
He's
there's a lot.
very powerful.
Paimon can tell. He is huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Should we pretend to purify the king?
You've made it at last.
Oh.
You did even better than I expected.
Hey.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
Sure.
There's no need this time.
Oh, what's Kinich gonna do?
Hmm? Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing?
Oh, it's the old beacon.
Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, we need to be aware of the doggos.
Is that a beastly rift?
Yep.
Chief Wyna.
That
Elder
it is,
Trinidad,
sir.
This is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
One of my favorite things about Venti is how he says he's so weak, but he was strong enough in lore to slice off mountains and throw them into the sea. That's true. There's like a lot with Venti. He's not letting on. And I hope he gets like a second story quest so that maybe we get a bit more info on him. But
What do you think you're doing?
he's not revealed all of his sort of cards. He's keeping those close to his chest.
Solving the Mountain King issue.
Yeah.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by Rift Hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Ugh, can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
Venti's a character in this, No, they haven't, Rebecca, you're right. Mind you, I don't know, it's like even with the...
But...
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, Chief Wyna.
There's still
and
things
Elder
that
Trinidad.
they haven't said, like both
This is
Zhongli
the only
and
way.
A.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
But at least we had more of a follow-up with those two than... Venti's a god. A god of the wind, so he's a character in this. Thank you for the love, thank you. He is one of the archons for the regions. The first region that we visit in Genshin. Okay.
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Because they all align with different elements.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
Yeah, Azzy, yeah. I've changed my mind. I don't want the king to die. This is Kanich's idea. It has nothing to do with me.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time.
Yeah, bro. Oh no, Kinich.
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
Tough decision, yeah. It was his idea. It was, Demon, you're right.
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad! What are you doing?
Oh no.
No, the Mountain King is waking up! He will cause even more casualties!
Oh no.
Everyone, out! Now!
That was your fault, man. God damn it. Yeah, Irminsul was definitely kind of creepy.
Well, it seems there's only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
Don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah, exactly. We don't get to see them. We just
Take
see the
me,
after
oh
effects.
Mountain King, take me as your next sacrifice.
Welcome in. Oh god. Deleted.
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here.
Oh, that's
Give
not
me
what
a
I wanted.
hand. Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, whoops.
Time for takeoff.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Everybody stand back! Huh? Rain outlines your fate. Laid bare. Here we go.
Oh my god, please. You gonna do his fruit again? I don't know.
Let's light it up. Rain cutter. Yahoo!
I know he is. Oi.
Adventure time. I'm going in. Ha! Overruled.
There we go. Just jump off, yeah. It was a mistake to press it.
What do? We can't open the rift!
Maybe Ahau's got a plan, I don't know. I guess not.
Kill me! Put an end! Points at launch! Shame!
It's kind of cute though. I like that thing.
Past fuel and present flame. Life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Nice, good job, Kinich. Following day in the Scions of the Canopy tribe. I'm guessing that guy just got completely, the guy got completely annihilated, so why did he just leave his daughter to just be an orphan?
Huh?
Bruh.
Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
Well, we're right here. Let's see what he says.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you.
What have you got, man?
Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body,
Okay.
but we believe he'll survive.
Sorry. Morbid thoughts immediately.
Guess that's
Good.
the best news we could hope for.
I'm happy.
Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the Scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
Maybe.
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
Is Kinich okay?
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it.
Okay.
But this shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal.
I see.
I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Well, clearly not, no.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy? That's a good thing, right?
Well, it's not leaking out, Paimon, so yes, I would say so. Took me a week to get my Kinich fully built, and guess how much damage? I don't know. How much did you do, Azzy?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nice. It's pretty good. Was it really just the power of the sacred flame?
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history.
Yeah, the water tribe chief, I was expecting it to be, I don't know, just like a granny or like an older man. No, I was very surprised when she showed up in the main story quest. I was like, what the freak? Okay, I'm sure.
Because you and Kinich,
sure,
you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire.
Right.
And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Whoa! So that was the real Turnfire?
No worries, Evie.
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question. If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Sure, Paimon. Let's go. Aww. Oh god, that's all the way over there. Ah, with a C2 for Arena, I see. Very good. Oh yeah, there he is. He's just vibing. Vibing.
Hey, Kinich!
That frickin' thing's there still, unfortunately. We didn't just ping him off into the abyss.
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
Yep, I think so.
I was gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow die of laughter?
Sadly, it didn't work though, did it?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Never regret pulling for her constellations. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Because are there any characters? This goes for people on Twitch, people on YouTube. Are there any that you have regretted pulling for? Any characters?
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Intending to what?
to, do the same thing as Burkina?
You can just say it, Paimon.
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost.
D-Luke or two. Why, did you use him from the selector or did you pull for him at another point? And Hu Tao. Really, Rebecca? I thought you liked Hu Tao. Oh, because she was so stubborn, I see. I kind of regret pulling for Sino, but I still like him because he's one of the only few... Yeah, okay, that makes sense, Azzy. Yeah, I get it. Welcome back, Evie. I kept losing to him. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that,
But now
also.
I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
It took me until the 5-star free selector thingy to be able to get a D-Luke. I've just never had him.
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
Yep.
So
He was
you've
the
heard
only
that
one I
rumor
was
too.
missing. The only one. Because I'd had Jean twice in a row. I'd had Daya in... Oh god, I had her twice in a row as well. I've got her like, what? C1, I think. It was pretty rough. Then Chi-Chi C4, but we're not even going to talk about that. It's... jeez.
I'm afraid I can't
Pain.
say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me, too.
The first wish I ever got was D-Luke right after I got Amber. Oh, that's pretty lucky, Azzy.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want.
Okay.
It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
You picked Kaching, did you, Rebecca? C4 Kaching? Well, you're getting closer to a C6.
Alright. So, how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
That's pretty cool how they're introducing the boss that way. It was like, right, this is how he gets to be the boss that we fight for materials, right? You said health-wise, is something else bothering you?
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
Aw.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home.
All right, calm down.
Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss. But time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
I think, in terms of characters that I regret pulling for, Klee. Unfortunately. I pulled because I didn't have a fire character at the time, right? And then I thought she was like sweet. She's an adorable character, but I was like, do I use her? No, I haven't used her. So I think that's probably the one that I would say that I regret the most. Picked Tignari from the selector because I didn't have him. Ah. I lost a 50-50 to Tignari. Or maybe I got him from standard, I can't remember. I have definitely lost a 50-50 to Tignari at one point though. But I'm happy. Oh no, I did! It was for Sino. I lost Sino first banner, lost my 50-50 to Tignari, and then Sino came home, which was kind of cool. I thought it was very... Theme-wise, it was fitting that I got both of them that time. But yeah, if I'm losing my 50-50, I'd like it to be Tignari, because I use him a lot. Oh yeah, the winner, yeah.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
Yeah. I feel like most people do hate it. I never really had an issue with it because I just aim Nivelet's sort of beam at it and it hits it. But I know it's like if you're using actual full-on melee, right? It's going to be hard to hit.
It went out with a bang.
Okay.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward.
And are you meaning why I don't use her, Evie?
That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
Because that would be because the playstyle, I just don't like it. It's very clunky. It feels very dated. Klee's playstyle feels dated.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
Now, you already gave me that gift.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
Paimon's just like, yeah, screw Enjo. He's useless. Lol. Brutal. Out of all the 5 stars on standard, it's only Dehya. You don't... Oh, I see. Don't have. All right, okay. Yeah, I remember you accidentally got Sunny. You accidentally got a lot of these characters because you build pity and then go, why did I get the character? Because that's the gamble you take, unfortunately.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free. So, promise me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me.
Sure thing, man.
For you, I'll do anything.
I like his eyelashes. They're very pretty. I'm obsessed with people's eyelashes. Like, what is wrong with me? I always say this. I was like, oh my god, that eyelashes. So nice. Aw, that was cute. Best friends with Kinich. Now I should go back and claim all that stuff from the tribe for having done the tribe stuff. Oh, never mind.
So, in the end, only poor little Huni got the sad ending?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
Huni, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Yeah.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Huh?
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story. Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you.
Okay. Sanka. Sure you did, man. Wonder what our ancient name will be. Oh, I'll have to find out, Azzy. Well, yeah, like everyone got him, and I was really frustrated because I got an 85 pity Chi-Chi, which sucked, Rebecca. Especially when people were pulling and they didn't even want the character. It was frustrating.
Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
And I'd been saving for absolutely ages, which
your extreme
was more salt in the wound. Oh yeah, he loves the bungee
Huh?
jumping, Lamau.
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping? It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh, such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating. A horrible experience to look back on.
Sucks to be you, man.
Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position.
He's so dramatic.
But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Is that it?
The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Oof.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough.
Welcome in, Negi.
What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her too.
Okay.
She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again. Huh?
Aw. That's cute. Nice. Oh, what was that? Oh. Oh. I don't know. Not that it matters, but that's okay. Right. Let me go to this tribe. Where are we? Here we go. Oh, I can teleport. There we go. And not think of Cool Runnings. Oh, I see. I've never seen that movie. Right, let's go back to my usual team. Thank you. About my reputation, please. Thank you. Heck yeah. Look at that. Excellent. So on Reputation 2, I get a recipe. I like collecting the recipes. I'm one of those like saddos that really enjoys just going around to each new region, getting the recipes, and then just leveling them up. It's maybe that's a bit sad, but I always like that. Okay, we get that, and then we get a very special item. Evie. I see. What's this? Gifts from the chamber. Okay, so if we get Reputation max, then we get these. Ooh. Kind of like that. And the wings look cool as well, actually, to be fair. The pyro wings, very nice. What's this? Oh, there we go. Heck yeah, give me them primo gems. And those bits. Nice. Now, that actually took a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought maybe I could get both of those tribes done in one session, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So, that's the thing. Because I'm assuming they're all sort of like a similar kind of length. As everyone who's done all of them, I would assume they're sort of like a similar sort of length. And I should probably just like rest up a little bit. As today was like a bonus one. It was just doing like a bit of a stream just to do some Genshin for a change, chill out, that kind of thing. And then the real scheduling would be tomorrow. But does anyone know? I could always do that. That one, the mementos. Take a walk with Paimon. Yeah, I guess I could do that, and then we can finish up. Well, Alani's is a bit long. Okay, right. Then I'll just do Kinich. I'll just leave it as Kinich's. We'll do this one. We'll take this walk with Paimon around Fontaine, and then I'll finish up. I can get some rest. Thank you for doing that, Darren. Yeah. Thank you. You know, Ray, Paimon can see that the commissions have been pretty taxing lately. As a thoughtful, capable guide, Paimon's duty is to help you relax. So, ta-da! Guess where this is? Well, it says Damaville Purveyor on the sign right there. Oh, it's Bossico again. Hello there. Welcome to Damaville Purveyor. Paimon's duty is to help you relax, but you gotta read this. Yeah, she's like, hee hee, you gotta read it. Lol, Paimon the troll. This is no ordinary store. This place is where hardworking laborers relax by spending money. You just want me to spend money on you, Paimon. That's always the way. Come on. We've recently launched a buy one, get one free promotion. Oh, yeah. Oh! Wait. Paimon saw the event poster when we passed by before. That's how she remembered it. Double the goods for every purchase sounds like a great deal, no matter how you slice it. Are we doing, like, the trading ingredients for, like, something? I don't know. Is this, like, the Liban stuff? It always feels like there's something missing in Paimon's day if she doesn't get to spend some more here. So today we're coming together to fill that gap. What would you like to buy, Paimon? Not telling you just yet. Payment might get tricky that way. Don't worry, Paimon brought her own Mora today. That was like the biggest thing. We got told during the Archon quest this time around, Paimon has a stash of Mora, apparently, somewhere in a diaper. I don't know. She has her own Mora. And then I'm just sitting here going, how many times have we had to spend money because of you, Paimon, and you didn't pay up? Come on. Come on. It sounds like when they offer you 2 for 1 on stuff you don't really know 2 of. Exactly, Meow. I know. Con. Complete con. Boss says the order arrived yet. It's under Paimon and Ray. Okay. We do have your package. One moment. All right, bro. Bossico, the shopkeeper, retrieves something over package beyond the Overpackaged beyond identification. One day I can read. Today's not that day. Beside you, Paimon fishes out a large pile of pocket money. You detect a hint of sadness on her face as she parts with this sizable sum. After you unwrap the package together, you realize that it contains 2 photo albums. Finally, Paimon's been waiting ages to get these. We've taken so many pictures so far, and now we've got a spot to put them. Don't usually see you use a camera. Yeah? Where have you got that hidden, Paimon? Oh, I see, Demon. Oh, no, that's a shame. That doesn't mean Paimon hasn't ever whipped it out. There you go. She's taken quite a few pictures of you while you weren't looking, Paimon. That's naughty, okay. You know, I'd like to see them now. Not right now. Paimon's got to take a whole album's worth first. Paimon's a meanie. Anyway, take this photo album, okay. This one's a little thin, but it can fit a whole bunch of photos anyway. We've been to so many places and taken so many photos for others, but not really for ourselves. Oh god, do we really need to be taking pictures though? I'm just going to be taking pictures of Ayato and Navilla. I mean, I can fill my album filled with like husbandos. But sure. Paimon thought it'd be nice if we could keep a few more memories for ourselves, so she bought these 2 albums. So this is a gift. That's why it was buy one, get one free. That's the only reason she got 2. Paimon, cheapo. So it's one for each of us. Paimon had it all figured out even when she was ordering. You gotta start using it right away, alright? You can take pictures of places we've been to and maybe relive some past memories as well. Question, will the characters come back? Which character was it that you were trying to go for? But yeah, usually they do. Like, when you're rolling, if it's the time-limited ones, they usually do come back. It's just a question of when. I'm still waiting for the Risley rerun. Because he's had his first banner, and he hasn't come back since, and I am patiently waiting to get him, because he would be the only tall male I'm missing, actually, at this point. So I would like to have a... And hey, Master, welcome in. Taking photos in game seems quite dope. Yeah, it's nice. I have a bunch, and I've taken some really pretty ones. It took a lot of effort to custom order this from a department store, so it'd be a shame if we didn't use it more often. Thanks, Paimon. That's sweet. As long as you like it, this is what a good guide should do, after all. Come on, let's go take some photos. Okay. Oh, okay. Weapon must be a sword. Oh, I love these events. These are so easy. I say these are so easy, but they are fun. I like these. Right, a sword. Paimon's camera. Oh, I need the gadget. Actually, hang on. Let me swap away from that. We'll go to that one. I was searching for electro treasure the other day. Let me swap to this. I guess.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Do Farina. Unless I do someone else, if it had to be Monster. I didn't read all the details, but we'll see. Hilly chills, man. Bit overkill, but it's fine. And Senpai with the raid. Thank you so much. Let me just wave at you. Oh. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. What were you doing today? I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Oh, so we can get like... Okay. Oh, there she is. There's Amber. Daisy. Well, I hope you had fun. I appreciate that you thinking of me. Welcome in, raiders. Yes, exactly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, it's you, Ray. Fancy meeting you in the Whispering Woods again. What are the odds? I know. Not often we get to come back to Mondstadt. It's very nostalgic. But it does look nice, doesn't it? It looks, yeah, it looks good. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you been busy with lately? Oh, believe me. We'd be all here all day, Amber, if I had to explain. Taking photos to keep a record of the places we've been. That makes sense. This place is so beautiful and serene. It really does make for good photos. It does. This is my favorite patrol segment when I'm out on scouting missions. This was where we met for the first time too. I even mistook you for some kind of suspicious character back then too. I'm getting embarrassed just thinking about it. Medieval Germany. Yes, indeed. Indeed, Evie. It was all, after all, it was all thanks to your help that we averted the crisis with Dvalin and restored peace to Mondstadt. We had a bear attack before we finished? Oh no, Senpai. Did you manage to deal with the bear or did it go horribly wrong? But your sister, I put up so many missing posters, but it seems like it wasn't of any help. It's fine, Amber. You did all you could. Thanks, but still, please feel free to tell me if there's anything I can help you with. Aw. Amber, Outrider of the Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt's gliding champion, and your friend at your service. In that case, please step into the frame, please. What kind of pose? Let's go with a fun pose, because Amber's bubbly. Yeah, that's absolutely 100%. Awesome. Say cheese. Ready. I ran in circles. Whoa, that, I don't think so. Oh, Jesus, we don't need to, like, zoom in that far. What the f... Okay. Or maybe we could do like this. Like that. Okay, 15. Oh, we need the right time of day. We'll have to wait. It's the characters I want: Farina, Arlecchino, and Chevreuse. Well, Chevreuse is a 4-star, so you might have a chance of getting her from the standard banner. So you just gotta hope. And Farina and Arlecchino, I am sure will have they will have reruns, especially Farina, because she's the Archon. Or yeah, she's the Archon for that particular region. She was like the figurehead for Fontaine, if you will. So she'll 100% get reruns. And Arlecchino is pretty popular. But you just got to be a bit patient. Right.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
That is like an amazing picture. What the... What is that picture? She's just looking like, oh my god. And it's like, this is me, my photography skills. Or my grand's, actually, except she would chop the tops of people's heads off, not like their bodies in half. That is blurry. Why are they so bad? What's happened? Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, let's just, we'll that is 10 out of 10. Oh god. Let's leave. That was embarrassing. Okay, we'll just pretend we didn't take that picture. Never mind. That was great. On to the next one. At least we it didn't put it there. That's fine. We avoided it. Right. Dragon and the Adventurer. Designated area. Right, let's go over here and do that one then, shall we? Whoops, my talent slipped. I dropped all of the talent. Any sort of remnant of talent. Yeah, it can't be found. Sorry. Then I've got all my favorite. Then I'll be, I see. Well, I will keep my fingers crossed. Sure, Evie, sure. Although you're going to be working hard to sort of try and beat the joke that was my photography there. It was pretty impressive, I know. Buy one, get one free. Pretty sure Paimon got scammed with those cameras. She absolutely did. 100%.
The doctor will see you now.
I don't know, Evie. What do you call that? Oh my god. Bruh.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Concentric. Flip's sake,
I believe
man.
I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
I guess that will do, sure. Yeah. Great. Oh god, it's got to be in the morning. Oh, crying out loud. Hey, Hannah, welcome in. That'll do. Ah, I see. 120p, I know. Sick. It was like old school. Surely that's not that bad. Please don't be that bad. It's again bad. Yeah, that's great. Let's yeah, that's amazing. 10 out of 10. Great. Love it. Best photo ever. Paimon, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Beautiful. Right, what's the next one? Wang Shu In, okay. Liyue. Characters from Liyue or is the Traveler? Right. Oh god. Oh, I thought it was going to trigger some of the quests that I haven't done. Now I can do Baiju. I have got Baiju. He's from Liyue. Come on, buddy. You're gonna help me with this one, please. Would appreciate it. I still like coming back here. It's always really pretty. Very nice. Oh, Shangling. Okay. Hello. It's you. Long time no see. Funny, I just mentioned you to Guoba yesterday, and here we are. My day out. Oh god. Thank you for the clip down. I appreciate it. I guess that's what they call fate, huh? All right, where are you headed? I was just looking to... I was just going to take a picture of this bridge. Sorry. Can't read still. Photo taking. Ooh, that's a coincidence. I've taken an interest in that lately myself. I hope you have some tips, Shangling, because I'm not very good. That's fine. We've been using the same poster at the restaurant for so long, it's high time we got a new one. I've been thinking that we could draw a passers-by in more easily with some beautiful shots of our dishes. Good thinking. As the old saying goes, a fine meal is 3 parts colour, 3 parts aroma, 3 parts taste, and 1 part advertising. Of course, I added that last bit myself. No, but it makes sense. Dad always talks about the first 3. It's as common culinary wisdom as can be. Oh, hardworking as always, Shangling. Thanks. It's crazy how cool some cities look in fantasy games. It's kind of a shame there aren't too many IRL places that look as cool. Yeah, I mean, these, they take sort of inspiration from some of the architecture that you can indeed find in these countries. Like this particular region, Meow, is based on China, as you can probably see. It's very, very heavily sort of China inspired. It's like, it's basically the Genshin China, if you will. And so it would look probably quite impressive if you saw it in real life. I can't personally say I've ever been, but certainly the architecture is very sort of accurate to what it would be like. Now that you mention it, it's been a long time since our first meeting, hasn't it? God, it has. But many things have stayed the same too. You're still traveling, and I'm still coming up with new dishes. So Shangling is a chef, in case people were wondering. That's why she's talking about food. It's my goal not only to keep Wanmin restaurant open, but to make it better and better. I don't know, actually, Meow. Obviously, there's like a lot of modern stuff, but I think maybe towards like out in the country, you might see more buildings like that. Function. Yeah, you're right, Meow. 100%. Like replacing all of the traditional sort of architecture with the skyscrapers and the like, right? So as long as I've got strength in my arms, I'll be stir-frying and wok-tossing, even when I'm an old granny delivering delicious piping hot dishes from pot to plate. Let's go. Stop by for a meal more often. All right. I will. Thanks, man. All right, it's a deal. Kind of getting off topic here. You were talking about taking some pictures, right? Need any help? Step into the frame. A joyful pose. Yeah, there we go. That's very Shangling. Awesome. Say cheese. Here's wok. You nasty bird. Uh-oh. Okay. That's actually kind of cute, yeah. This is going to be hideous. Step on the thing. Baiju, please. Okay, some 10 a.m. till 2. Okay, we'll just wait a couple hours. Just stand awkwardly on this bridge for 2 hours. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There are some other... True, you're right. I think there will be. Meow.
When on the road, one should take...
Is this a normal picture? I should have used Xingqiu, my son. Like, bro, we've just got a picture of It is a picture of my nan. Yeah, exactly. Well, we got a nice picture of Changsheng, right? The snake. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh god. Yeah, this is glorious. I love that one. I'm gonna save that. That's top tier. I'm saving it. Best picture ever. It's also blurry. 10 out of 10.
To pause.
Oh no. Beautiful, right. Yeah, we're taking part in this photo taking event and getting all the best ones. Where are we going? Polearm. Treetop Pavilion. Oh. I'll go here then. I'll get Zhongli then. Use those face swap apps, true. Right, Polearm. Zhongli. Where is he? Oh, I could use Toma. Oh no, we'll use Zhongli. Feel like I have to. Because we're in Liyue, it has to be Zhongli. Why does he grunt like this when he's running? I always forget because I don't often have the sound on. Unless I want to listen to the music. So hearing him grunting when he's running like this is disturbing. Buy this photo. Oh, yeah, exactly. Please just buy it. Okay. God. Oh, don't zoom in more, please. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, that looks nice. All right. What do we need to do? Yeah, that's fine. Idle animation. Okay. Well, we're just gonna sit here and listen to him go, Osmanthus wine. Tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Nice. 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 Oh, it's not too bad. Like he's thinking about his ulti. Yeah, I don't hate that one. It wasn't funny enough to save it, though. It wasn't peak. Right, where are we headed next? Inazuma. Inazuma, the nation of lightning, is far away across the sea and can only be reached by boat. We met Kazuha, a native Inazuman traveling with a fleet who'd been wandering the world just like us, and together discussed many things concerning Inazuma. Right, let's go. Claymore. Or the traveler is present, bruh. Really? I'll get Ito! Arataki! Numero uno Ito! Where is he? Let's get him out for the boys. Sorry, I'll just put him in here. Oh, it's Kazuha. Oops. Let's do that. Swap.
Step aside.
There he is. Inazuma shines eternal. It does. The fortune slip I received at the Grand Narukami Shrine stated that the great fortune shall be... that great fortune will be with me and I should expect a reunion. That actually reminds me, there's like a quest that I need to do. I need to do the fortune slips like every day and I forgot to do it for the past few days. Whoops. Never mind. No great fortune for me, I suppose. The reunion was to be with you. It's been a while. It has. We're looking to take pictures of Inazuma City. An elegant pursuit. To take pictures of scenery one has witnessed is to remind oneself of one's journey thus far. What about you, Kazuha? I have presently made plans to meet Mr. Nakatsuki at the tea house. Okay. Are you an expert in tea ceremonies? I studied for a time in my youth, but my knowledge then was quite shallow. I have found it all the more fascinating while revisiting it for study as of late. Okay. For example, the nations differ in their manifestations of said ceremonies. For Inazuma, we emphasize the spirit of purity and tranquility. Liyue's Chaoying village also produces tea. Oh god, that is something I haven't done, because that's in Chenyu Vale, I think. I haven't done that. I haven't explored that area, and I've been slacking, so yeah. We don't look at my quest log for that exact reason. People on that land lean towards harmony and authenticity, right? Differences also reflect in the two people's living habits, okay. You are a lover of learning. In truth, I did not return here solely for that. This is the land of my birth, and so it remains, though I was once compelled to leave. Reminds me of Arlecchino. I've had that before. It's not the first time, but thank you. I'll take the compliment. A microwave. Welcome in. Returning every once in a while, seeing people I knew in my youth, spending time in familiar places. I feel as if I still have roots here, which relieves the cares of my wanderings. Okay. Anyway, that's quite enough about me. I don't wish to take up your time, but if you need my aid... Right, okay. Picture time, Kazuha. Let's go. Deep in thought. We need a deep in thought. Yes, here we go. And then we'll have something, like, completely unserious with this, with Ito. Right. Oh, God. Don't do it. There. Good. That looks good. Yeah, sure. Don't do it, man. Okay, so we're gonna do it from 5 p.m. Oh, there we go. Maybe I can get Ito while he's like doing his idle pose with his frickin' home. I need that. I'm gonna wait. Again.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single mora on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square.
I'm sure you did, Ito.
Right.
I'm sure you did, man. Right, come on. Get the comb out. Start combing your hair. Or do that. That works too. Beautiful. I love it. Oh, no. That is peak. I love it. He's mad. He's getting his own back on the Shogun, as usual. 10 out of 10. I love it. I'm saving that. Screenshots for days. Thanks, Kazuha. That was amazing. Oh, what do we need to do now? Where do we need to go now? Electro. Normal attack. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see it. I couldn't see it. Okay, well, sorry, Ito. I'm gonna remove you for the time being. Let's just,
What shall we do?
Where are we? Oh. Special. Oh god, that's zooming in. Sure. I don't hate it. Don't hate it. Thanks, Vishal. Right. No worries, Evie. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, I can't do any more? 10 hours. Oh. Okay. Well, we've done all that we could. It was a cool bow shot. It was. Was indeed. And I got some primo gems. That's always what I like to see. But yeah, I think that was me. Well, that's me done for now. As I said, they saw your photo skills and decided to stop you. Yeah, they were like, that is enough fun for today. Definitely don't need any more abysmal shots, but perhaps in the future. But yes, it was a fun bonus stream. So thank you everyone who hung out today. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be doing Dead by Daylight. What a shocker. Kicking off October with a bang. Playing the same game I play every single day. You can take more. I can do, but I just don't... It won't be in the different regions. So we're going to be going to Sumeru. tomorrow, I think it'll be unlocking, so we won't have any funny ones. I'll have to post it in Discord when I do it. Like, if I get any more excellent 10 out of 10 shots. But yes, I'm gonna head off. I need to go put the bin out soon. I'm gonna empty all the recycling and go take the recycling bin out. And yeah, thank you again for the raids today. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you Anonymous for the gifts over on Throne, because holy heck, what the freak. What the freak. I really do appreciate it. That was wild, but that was very, very sweet. Thank you for stream. No, thank you for hanging out, Autu. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go chill. I also need to update Demonologist, so I'm actually gonna do that now. Like I said, DBD tomorrow, so business as usual. And then Wednesday, Coffin of Andy and Lele and The Quarry. It finally downloaded. It took like, what, 6 hours in total, so that was a bit of an oof, but it finished this morning, so we are all ready for that. But enjoy the rest of your evenings, folks, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, bye.